Ever wanted to call me a fucking idiot almost right to my face? Well, you should head over to twitch.tv/CadBTV and you can do just that. Here's a clip if you're not convinced. Y'all gonna get fucked! Oh! You heard about Duke Nukem? I'm Duck Fuck'em. Wasn't that just great? Now come to the goddamn streams. I have Space Tomato with me. Let's see if he actually has gotten online. It's taken him a long time to figure out how to use Steam today.
So if I right-click your name, it just says 7 days to die. And
you are not online.
Are we on different accounts? I don't understand.
I mean, we should be. Yeah, you should be on your account, and I should be on my account. I'm looking at my friends list right now. You are not one of the people that's online in my friends list. Oh my god, now I have to alt-tab out of my fucking thing.
Did you get a message?
Yeah, I got a message from that. But I do not see you. I mean, I just showed it on the stream. I don't know what to tell you. There it is there. If I hit Shift-Tab, maybe? Let me see. Shift-Tab. View all friends. So this one shows me signed off on this one. Alright, let me try this now. Okay, now it's showing you online here. Invite to lobby.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Oh boy, already some nice problems. Alright, so you should get an invite now, you should be able to join. So we're gonna do some, sounds like a lead-in for Space Ghost Coast to Coast riff. No, that's actually, used to be old, like, Dean Ambrose entrance music for WWE, so, don't tell anybody. But I think it was, unless I changed the audio on it. I don't remember. I don't know now. I got Tomato with me. Oh, that was a meaty fucking burp, wasn't it? Tomato is, well, I kind of have him with me. He still hasn't joined.
I'm loading.
It's loading. God, whoa. I've only had like 2 sips of beer, and I'm already burping up a storm. So, we're gonna play a little bit of 7 Days to Die. He's got to go at around 11 or so. Oh, there he is. Oh, I saw some nice ass cheeks. I was gonna ask you to clap them for me, but you too late. You put on clothes. Oh, my brain's already riddled and destroyed tonight.
I can put my Daisy Dukes back on if you want.
Not even close to drink. And I wasn't late. What do you mean? The stream was going. All right, it was warming up, and it was taking a long time to load 7 Days to Die, and I wanted to have it loaded up before you saw it. In fact, I was being professional, because then you would have had me go, hold on, guys, it's taking a long time to load.
Oh, shit, that's right, it's a Blood Moon.
Okay, yep. So today I'm going to try to, at the very least, put a charged battery. Let's put this. We'll put a couple level 5 batteries in the thing. I have a backup plan.
What's your backup?
Well, I'm gonna completely abandon my original pod plan idea. The pod is a fraud, as they keep saying in the streets. 2 whole sips underscore. And I'm going to leave that one as a pod, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my little array. And I'm gonna have the array, go to, like, daisy chain across to various things.
None of my weapons have ammo on them for some reason. That's pretty weird.
Should be able to, like, there we go. I'm going to have them daisy chain to a bunch of different battery banks, and then and just have those, and do, like, essentially do what I did already from the old one, but instead of it being based, it'll use this solar bank. Of course, the solar bank. What the fuck? What are you doing, causing problems over there?
I'm helping fix problems, buddy.
You're not fixing nothing.
I'm fixing.
You fix yourself a sandwich.
This is a redneck's wet dream. This is a spot up.
Why is it a wedneck? Wedneck. Why is it a wegneck wet dream? What do you mean?
What is a wegneck?
I don't know, but it sounds like it's a word you shouldn't say for some reason. Apparently, if
That's true.
you places doors over doors, you can create flying structures. Oh, the lawnmower blades. Doors over doors will make flying structures. KTD, I don't know what that means. And I don't care to figure it out. But anyway, we got this going, so we got a blood moon tonight. We'll see how that works, because I'm just going to leave the batteries in there. And unfortunately, they're not being charged up right now. Because of reasons. Let's turn this off for now. And I also have to remember to come back down here and turn that on. But we'll see how that works out tonight during the blood moon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna probably make more of those blade traps and kind of line them up. But I gotta figure out. I gotta do maths, you know, and figure out like, okay, so say we have this battery bank, right? It can output 90 watts. Each of these by themselves, I have is 20 watts. So that's 4 blade traps per battery bank. So I could just daisy chain a bunch of battery banks down, each of them having 1 battery or so in it. Or I guess it would be 2 batteries, because, yeah, it's only 45. So I'd only be able to power 2 of those things. Yeah, this is going to be a huge pain in the ass, and it's going to suck. But they're not always going to be on, and I don't know. So at least 2 batteries per thing. It's gonna be a mess. And then I'm gonna do that across, however. And I don't know if I have to do it that way or not, but I don't want to overload the system, and etc. etc. and etc. and etc. There's a guy I used to work for. Well, kinda. And during like the team meetings, he would always, almost every sentence, he would end with etc. etc.
Call those safe words.
I was like, what? If you place a door on top of another door, and then a block over them, you can break doors below and it won't fall. The only reason I know that is because they fixed it in the new patch that is on an experimental branch.
So when the new patch comes out, everybody that made that building is just going to immediately fall to the fucking ground.
Yes. Probably.
That's pretty good.
Ever get anyone who matches words? You mean like uses the wrong word? Of course, all the time. There was a guy who worked with, he would call hybrid vehicles hybrids.
Hybrid.
Hybrid.
Because you got to have a lot of money to buy them.
Yeah. And that was bad. You know, he was a simple boy, but you know, that is what it is. What was I going to ask you? I was going to ask you something. I don't think it was about your butthole, though.
I hope not.
What do you mean? I ask about your butthole all the time.
I don't have a good
How is your
answer for
butthole,
it.
by the way? Is it doing okay?
It's all right.
Oh, that's good.
I appreciate the concern.
Yeah, you know, always gotta be concerned. I think they're intellectual. I should specify it. Oh, let me equate. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
I hate that.
Yep, definitely. I mean, and I mean like even outside of Reddit, which you know Redditors like do shit like that because they're like really fucking dumb, but they don't know it.
What's interesting to me about that is that like the word choice will change depending on where the person is at or from. So like. A whole subsection of our workplace uses the term revert to mean like get back with you. Let me revert to you.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Fucking wall.
Oh, I hate that shit. What was it? We used Lotus Notes where I worked before, and instead of people saying "Let me send you an email," they would say "Let me send you a note." I'm gonna send a note to you, like that kind of thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Stop. Stop saying those things. Just stop it. So I'm only going to be able to let one of these things have the siren go off, I think. That's fine.
I haven't experienced that, but I have experienced let me ping you, and I hate that too.
That's another bad one, yeah. So if this one sets this off, it's also going to set off this. So if we do like a little test... Oh, can I even reach that without killing myself? Nope. So we're just going to let that... We'll just hope it works.
Oh.
We're getting these motherfuckers more frequent. Oh, it's like right there.
Oh, it's right next to us.
It is. Unfortunately, I do not have...
Shit,
Well, I do have my truck. I have my truck on me. I'll go get it. I'll get this one.
Okay.
I've gotten like the last 6 of them. I'll get this one. It's fine. Don't worry about it, buddy. We're about it, buddy.
Enjoy your two first aid kits and like...
Yeah.
Maybe 2 shotgun shells.
They used to have some nice shit in them in the old days. Now they're just fuck garbage. Fuck, man. I had like a hot topic to talk to you about, or at least not really that hot at all.
I've got a hot topic, so if you wanna.
All right. Well, one more thing too. When Tomato leaves at 11, I'm gonna be playing Be a Pro tonight. I've almost got the first video finished editing. I've edited a lot of it, so I've turned that like stream, that whole stream. It's gonna be down into like a just under half an hour video, so it's like a 4-hour stream down to half an hour or something like that. So that's gonna be on YubTub eventually, and I'm sure 6 people will enjoy it. Sorry, yeah, well, go ahead.
So the
2 antibiotics at least.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Got a level 5 leather hood, which sucks. Impact bracing mod schematics, so if you don't know how to make that, now you will. 3 first aid kits, 2 antibiotics, and 3 painkillers.
Let me wag you on that. It says KTD.
No, it says Khadbot. Khadbot said that. Just start replace 75% of the words.
Wig.
Wig. Why is KTD talking through Khadbot? Is Twitch fucked up right now? It's
yeah,
not
maybe
working.
more reliable than Twitch. The first
that's what I like to see.
Almost done.
That's what I like to see.
The first 6800 XTs are going out to reviewers, and most of them have posted the unboxing already.
Yeah, I saw what's this JZ2Z or whatever.
Did you see what also maybe
do what?
Maybe him and maybe some other.
Oh my god! That was fucking.
Problems there?
Yeah, a lot of problems. I would just like get out and with this fucking asshole.
It's gonna fuck you up though.
Yeah. Oh my god!
You gotta hit it and hop out and shoot it in the face or something.
Look, I'll just back out of this situation. It's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
Him and some other group who's a real nexus of information, let's say, may have accidentally leaked some of the results from the benchmarks before their embargoes out yesterday.
So what are the results?
Overclocks to 2.5 gigahertz out of the box, destroys at 3900.
But I don't want overclock. I want what without ruining the warranty and destroying your card. Like baseline.
Competes with a 3090.
A 3090.
Overclock. Yeah, if you overclock it, it absolutely destroys it.
Now, the other question is, how much does it cost?
So that's the other hot topic I was going to talk about. So AMD's committed is $650, right?
Okay.
And it goes on sale from just AMD for Wednesday, and AMD has already come out and said, like, our Ryzen 5000 series launch was fucky because we don't have enough stock and the demand's unbelievably high. So even though we've got patches and we're reviewing each order, and it's one per order or one per address, we fully expect to not be able to provide the amount for demand. So like, we're really sorry, we're working on it, blah, blah, blah. At least to set proper expectations, I guess. Meanwhile, Board Partners launch is next week, next Wednesday.
So like that's for like Asus and all that shit.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Sapphire has already come out.
Uh-oh.
And said that their card's going to be $1,000.
Well.
And everybody now obviously is going to be pissed off at Sapphire because it looks like Sapphire is basically going, well, wait, if NVIDIA's cards are $1,000 and this matches with NVIDIA's, but AMD wants us to sell it at $600, we can just sell it for another $300 and just pocket that money.
Yeah, but how's that going to work when other people aren't fucking selling it? Like, why would anyone buy theirs?
I don't know. So what they've come out and said too is that, like, oh well, it's because we have a very advanced custom cooling solution that costs a lot of money. But then everybody that has seen the pictures of it, because nobody has one of these yet, everybody that's seen the pictures of it is like, well, from the outside it looks exactly the same as AMD's reference cooler. So
yeah, that seems a bit silly. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how those numbers look. I still don't know. Here's the thing. The thing I'm worried about is just NVIDIA works with so many game companies and shit that like most games, not all games, but most games generally will work better with NVIDIA cards over AMD cards.
Well, so here's the other thing I'm excited about. If AMD ends up on top of this,
yeah.
The GameWorks shit that NVIDIA does is closed source, and it's only for like specific engines and stuff like that. Everything that AMD does is open source. It's one of the reasons why FreeSync is so fucking cheap. So if and then like, you know, the whole thing with them working with Microsoft on ray tracing being a part of DirectX 12 now, like that completely makes RTX pointless.
Okay.
And it's open source now because it's all part of the DirectX 12 library. So, like, I would be excited to see a move towards that rather than NVIDIA's GameWorks stuff where it's all closed source and nobody's really sure what's going on with it.
I'd be excited just to see some competition that could try, if you have two companies making cards that are similar in power, or at least fighting with each other for power, that means prices ideally would come down and the technology would continue to grow higher.
Yep.
So that's what I'm excited about, is that means that, down the road here pretty soon, we're going to start getting even better and better and better cards. Yeah, I mean, right now, with this little bar down here, the idea was to get a 6800, or 68, or 3080. Good lord. Obviously, who fucking... also, KTD says, chat was not working, jokes, I'm just in a region where they barely any ads at all for Twitch somehow. They know that Russians just won't do it. They won't buy it. Let's be realistic. If AMD comes out on top, things are probably going to change rather quickly. That's what I just said. What do you mean? Didn't I just say that? Like, that things would be better? Like, things would change for the better, like, pretty quickly.
I think KTD's meaning is things are going to swing back to NVIDIA pretty quickly.
Oh. Well, fuck, either way. I mean, we win as consumers, right? That's the idea. Willing to bet
I'm willing to bet 1.5 teeth. 1.5 teeth, not a full 2 teeth, but 1.5 teeth. That the reason they are open source is just that they're behind and need something to compete. I mean, that was kind of the case, but now I'm not sure. Also, like, NVIDIA, with the whole, like, direct memory access thing, NVIDIA put out a statement a couple days ago that was like, oh, but that's a part of PCIe 4 Gen 4, so we've got it too. It's coming. It's gonna happen. Just hold on.
Do I have any quests? I don't think I have any quests.
Dredd actually has a good question. Is it adult teeth or baby teeth? And I have a follow-up question: are they your teeth?
You don't want KTD's teeth. She said she has bad
teeth.
Do what?
Well, I not necessarily her like physically her teeth, but like, do you own these teeth? Did you take these teeth from somebody, KTD?
I mean, she would own them even if she took them from someone. They would become hers. That's how that works.
It's a loose definition of ownership.
The question's not over capitalism breeding unethical practices. Is what Khad said. The fact is AMD is open source and consumers win. Yeah, I mean that's what I think is the best, right? Is consumers win. Head to rally point. Oh shit. Yeah, because I did a tier 1 clear. Because I did enough tier 1 stuff, so we can get tier 2 quests.
I really wonder how that works, because mine swings back and forth between tier 1 and tier 2.
Well, I don't know, but... Oh, shit.
I own all teeth. You don't own my teeth, KTD.
Well, think again, motherfucker. You look at your mouth, they're gone.
I'm... Well, pay for gone.
Uh-huh. Oh, no! I don't know if I have enough time to get over there.
Where's it at?
It's like 3,000. It's 3.1 kilometers. It's in the desert.
Oh, I can probably fly down there and back.
I'm not gonna fly. I'm just gonna drive. But I guess I can.
Flying has grown on me. I think it is faster because you can like
skip a lot of shit. What are you? You going crazy punching shit? What are you doing? You're just a madman.
Look at what you've done.
You were freaking me out. Come and take him. Alright, fine. I'll swap out my truck for my hipster mobile here. Is Tomato a big Taylor Swift fan? I can see that.
I haven't really listened to a lot of her music.
Cool.
So I can't say. Maybe I like it. I don't know. I don't discount.
God damn it, it's spotted. Alright. We're going. I don't remember how to drive this, by the way, so this will be fun.
Space and
yeah, but how do I?
Crouch.
Oh boy, but I don't remember how to. Oh, I don't remember how to not Look straight up.
Crouch it. Crouch it. See. So no.
Oh, okay. Oh! What's going on? Oh! 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 Okay.
Well.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Thank God you're carrying them dukes on you, huh?
Yeah. I eat some grilled meat. Hold on.
Just fell 6 stories out of the sky.
I'm a big fan. Wait, she does music. Oh god. Fuck. I really wish I could remember what I was gonna ask you. I don't know if it was like video game related. It was. Fuck. I had something ready. Oh man. I actually had something ready in my head. The thing is, I gotta go down there and clear out the zombies. I don't think I can do that in 4. No, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna do that. I'll deal with it when we're done with the Blood Moon. Were you gonna ask about the Twitter? No. No, it had nothing to do with that. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, Draz. I don't think I care. Yeah, goddamn. I just don't remember. I still remember what it was. There was a topic I was gonna bring up, and ask you. Why you keep attacking the air and things? There was something I was gonna bring up and ask you about, and I just can't remember it anymore, and it's driving me crazy, and it makes me really sad. Because it was something. It probably wasn't very good, but it was something, all right.
Yeah.
You know, and so it always sucks when you just lose it. You know, you're losing your mind and losing your brain.
That's what happens when you get old. Start getting dementia.
Oh, yeah, maybe it'll come to me later. So yeah, we got some hockey later. Because of things and stuffs. I'm gonna eat this. I've got some water. Ooh, thirsty boy water. We're actually running low on some thirsty boy water for once. I mean, we've got a little bit of PP water left. We got some special water. We got some of that yucca juice. We should make more yucca juice at some point.
Yeah, that's the plan. So I got a whole patch of yucca up there.
Oh, that was a hard swallow. Oh, that hurt.
All
right,
beer you drinking?
Just 312. Just normal beer.
Good choice.
I like it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a beer and some tissues and stuff because I'm out of tissues to blow my nose with. So, winky face. I'll be right back. I'm back. I don't have a beer yet. Tilly, I scared Tilly in the hallway. And she said she'll get me a beer. A record be right back. 35 minutes in. Actually, it lasted a warm up. Hey, KGD, get your ass in gear with your butt. I remembered what it was though. Thank you. I remembered what it was that I was gonna bring up.
Okay.
So there's particular videos that I've been watching lately on YouTube. Of course she tracks it, Draz. She probably has a spreadsheet of how long I am between Be Right Backs. Or at least the first Be Right Back of a stream. So have you ever watched any several channels do these, but there's one guy who does them in particular that I always see like pushed to me, which is why I started watching them. And it's the down the rabbit hole videos.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like the Per Cafe or whatever, and those kinds of things. Like, did you saw that one?
I don't know if I've seen that one, but I've watched a lot of Down the Rabbit Hole.
Yeah, and so some of the ones that kind of have been sitting with me lately are the ones on like people that used to be like big in the early 2000s or so, and then everything went to shit. So like Spoonie, Wings of Redemption, you know, those guys.
Yeah.
And like I'm just like, I don't know, it's just like sitting weird with me because like, well, number one, I remember it, you know, I remember at least Spoonie especially, because I remember watching him when he was at, you know, first going and getting popular and stuff. And in fact, one of the reasons I ever played SWAT 4 to begin with was that because I remember seeing his series and like, oh fuck, I remember playing SWAT 3. You know. And I was like, I want to play that. And I think I remember my original like SWAT 4 video. I think the first thing I said is like, I know that, you know, Spoonie's played this. I'm not trying to rip them off, because back then, Let's Plays, it was like if anyone at all on the internet has done a Let's Play of something, you are not allowed to do it. It's bad etiquette. It's first come, first serve. You can't, you know, back then. And so I was like, well, fuck that. No, I'm gonna do it. And I do it my own way. But I was just, man, I just remember like when I'm watching those and I see like they're down.
Who's the one punch in the air, huh?
Yeah, I know, because I'm Lego talking. I remember watching his stuff, and I remember like I think I stopped watching his stuff when he started doing more stuff with that guy with the glasses people, and I was like, and I kind of stopped and I started watching other things. I didn't, you know, I know that he kind of disappeared, and I didn't realize how fucking crazy it all went and everything until I watched the Down the Rabbit Hole video. But let me see, Wings of Redemption's JFC. That one has about not being able to see his junk.
Wings of Redemption.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Story.
Yeah, his is a sad story. They're all sad stories because it seems like they all have mental illness to some degree.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is they all have some serious problems they need help with, and they aren't getting the help.
And you know what? It makes me doesn't make me feel good in a sense because of them.
It makes me feel.
It makes me feel good if they're no. But for myself, because at the very least, I may not have a lot of people that come watch me, but I at least don't treat you guys as bad as they treat like their viewers and subscribers. And I don't care if I get made fun of on in chat and people criticize. Like, I'm okay with it. It's fun. I thought most of the time it's funny. I don't think there's ever been a time. Whip me, Khad Daddy. I don't think there's ever been a time that someone's made fun of me in chat that it's actually hurt me or made me actually upset. I can't think of a time. I know that like Draz has annoyed the shit out of me, but just the virtue that Draz is still around speaks volumes about how tolerant I am of you motherfuckers. Hey, Khad, your hair and shirt match. What a goof. What? Oh, my hair's not as gray as this shirt, you piece of shit. Ban him! Who gives a shit? Where's the internet? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I don't even... But I just like, man, at least... I may have never had that level of audience to lose, but at least I don't think I would be in that situation. I think people would just get tired of my shit and leave. I don't think it would be a situation where I'd be so toxic to my own viewers that I would drive them away. So I'm like, well, that makes me feel good a little bit. Will you move your stupid fucking bitch bed out of my fucking way, Tomato? You don't count as a viewer when you're playing with me, Tomato, so I can be as mean to you as I want. I'm gonna stomp on all your fucking crops! So anyway, but it also makes me really appreciative of you know, you guys even being here. And especially some of you that I see your names all the time, which is everyone, pretty much, that I see your names all the time. which is nice, you know. You may not be 1,000 people, but each of you are worth at least like 10 people.
Wow, what a compliment.
I was gonna say 100 people, but I was like,
That's too much.
Some of you are worth more than others. Let's be fair. Some of the RPG stories were kind of amusing. I remember what RPG stories. I remember the one that I thought was interesting as well was the Final Fantasy house. That cult.
Yeah, that's a real clusterfuck.
Yeah, the Wings of Redemption one's just kind of sad because well, they're all, like I said, all the ones that have to do with like a content creator. It seems to just be like some fucked up, like Spoonie is really fucked mentally. So, you know, and he let all that, and it also seems like when they get too much popularity too soon,
well,
it gets to their head.
Yeah, and they all, like, if you're unbalanced to start with, and maybe unbalanced is not the right word, that's kind of mean. Your life is not in balance, let's say that, to start with, and then you're given, like, a bunch of resources and shit, like, you're going to mishandle it. That's just the way that it is. Your head's not on straight.
Oh, so watching Spoonie's RPG, I see what you mean, yeah, Ultima. Yeah, I see what you're saying to me. Well, like, and again, like, you go from just being some neckbeard making stupid videos to a neckbeard making stupid videos with tens of thousands of people watching you. And if you're not, like, got some kind of mental grounding of some sort, it's gonna fuck with you one way or the other. Either you're gonna do what, like, someone like Spoonie does, which was, like, he can let it get to his head. And a lot of people do this. They let it get to their head, and then they, you know, it elevates their ego to a certain degree that they think they're, like, untouchable and all that kind of thing. And then you have people that just can never take any kind of criticism, and then that is really bad. Because then you have... Are you subbed to Wubby again?
Yeah.
And then you have people that are, that never can take criticism at all, and then you have 10,000 people telling you that you're fat and you don't know how to play games, and you go crazy. So I think at least I don't care about any of that. I think my biggest problem has always been caring too much about the numbers. That's always been my problem. Is like, I want more people. I want more people. I need more people watching me. I need more people watching me. I want more people here insulting me. I want more people calling me fat and stupid.
I was gonna say to
look at all this
Max,
concrete you've done here.
Max comment about how, like, it's I've already forgotten this fucking comment, but it was something like it's just words on the internet. Like, if your whole life is just words on the internet, then obviously you're gonna take that a different way.
Yeah. Also, you forgot to repair one of these.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste the iron on it.
Oh, okay.
Because it takes a full iron to repair one of those. Like, once, but it takes. I guess it works out. I don't know. I don't care enough to haul.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Continue your thought.
My thought basically is just, like, you got to be grounded in that, like, the internet's the internet, and, like, you've got a real world, and if you do, and sometimes those mix really close, and that can be, you know, kind of hard to manage, but it's important to realize, like, what's different between just some fucker on the internet telling you shit and, like, who your close friends are, even if they're on the internet or not.
What sucks, and I can see getting frustrating a lot, or at least to a point where it's like where it should bother you, I guess, is especially when it was really popular, was when people would do the swatting thing, or that kind of shit.
Highly fucked.
Yeah, when people start getting doxxed and swatting and all that kind of thing, then it's a bit much. But that's like fucking dangerous with how trigger happy cops are. You fucking. Yeah. You're like, hey, what's going on? And you're just dead.
People have been killed doing it. So, like,
yeah,
that needs to get fit. I can't believe how fucking, like.
Oh yeah, someone tried to swat Ubisoft recently.
I can't believe how in the Stone Age our EMS is. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that.
Still, don't get you're gonna get too political, Tomato. You're gonna get too political.
I don't think it should be political. I think that we should.
Yeah, well, you know what also shouldn't be political? You know what also shouldn't be political? The fucking virus killing a shit ton of people. But hey, look what we're doing. So political, in fact, that you talk about it on YouTube, you get demonetized. Because, like, YouTube, when Google wants to pretend it doesn't exist for some reason, because that's not good for Coca-Cola. Which is, again, we've talked about this before. That's bullshit. YouTube's just stealing all the money. You know what I should do? I should turn my channel into one of those crazy, like... So one of the saddest ones I watched was the Temple OS one.
Oh yeah, Rip Terry. What a dude.
He's schizophrenic. Like you could just tell from the second you looked at a picture of him that he was gone. You know,
I actually learned a lot about schizophrenia from learning about him.
Like he said some really fucked up shit, but you can't blame, like, you know, like he was so fucked.
I actually learned that apparently racial slurs are a symptom of schizophrenia.
Oh, well.
Many people with paranoid schizophrenia use racial slurs in that way, which was news to me, and that was a really interesting thing to learn about.
Well, I guess that makes sense then. So, like, it's hard to like, you know, be like, oh, he said some fucked up stuff, but it's like, yeah, his brain was fucked. Yeah, what are you gonna, you know? And then just how that whole story played out. And then he got hit by a fucking train. Spoilers. Yeah. So that was, oh shit, I gotta go turn the battery on. So that was kind of one of the saddest ones, was that one for me, because it was like, this dude didn't stand a chance. But that being said, I should turn my channel.
Unbelievably talented.
Yeah, I should turn my channel into like one of those crazy, like a time cube or something, you know? Like I should make up some crazy fucking whacked out theory about Earth or space or the reptiles or something, and then like just go completely nuts. Cover my entire office with like papers and shit on the walls. And then I'll accidentally stumble into something, and then I'll know it's true. And it'll no longer be a joke.
We got the bridge up?
Yes?
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, it's up. Oh, already slicey dicey. Oh wow, it's not killing them very quick though. Nice.
I can hear the alarm over here.
Yeah, sometimes it sets it off. Okay.
Come over there and hope that they all spawn on your blade traps.
Well, they'll wear out though. So the blade traps are doing all right. Oh, we're not partying. Fuck.
Ah, shit.
Fuck, we did it again. Fuck, we did it again. We forgot to party.
Really appreciate, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but because of the whole YouTube demonetizing stuff.
Yeah.
The thing that's going on right now is referred to by the Game Grumps as the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Oh.
Which I can appreciate a lot. Nobody wants to get the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, turn on the thing on the roof. Could you go on the roof real quick and turn on the... Oh, shit. No, you come here. You come here and I'll go turn on the roof.
Oh, there's a...
Deal with it.
Got it.
Good. Good boy. It means that, like, the slicey boys next to your thing aren't on either. There we go. Okay. Should be good now. Reptiles are not real. Let's a sample my bad. Well, I'd have to do some research first to think of something that is crazy enough. Or I could just take one that already exists. Do I? Oh.
I was gonna say, you don't have to research anything, you just...
Yeah, just take one that already exists, like the guy who thinks that the Earth is, like, actually, we're on the outside of the Earth, it's hollow, we're looking on the inside, kind of thing. You know? Do one of those.
That's pretty popular. You could actually just rip off TimeCube wholesale because that website's gone.
That's true. I could do time cubed squared. And it's like the second, you know, time cube with the 2 over it. It says, oh no, time cube cubed. Because someone did come back at one point pretending to be the dude when he died. Or that's part of the mystery. What happened to the second time cube? We don't talk about the second time cube. That's cheating. I know. Well, it's also too easy to go over, like, current things. Like, I wouldn't do anything with, like, coronavirus, because that's too easy as well. It would have to be something completely out there. Maybe this would be...
like we really need to put blade traps in the,
Ow, 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 ow! What? Okay. I thought you had my back.
I didn't see it either. It came straight down.
Nice.
We need to put blade traps in the, area that goes inside by the ramp, because they're all running in there, and I can
well, see that we'll see that also that over there that they're getting into too. But it seems like, do they have more health now or something?
I think there's more of them for sure.
Well, because like I remember they would get like one hit killed by these blade traps before, and now they're like.
I think you're onto something with putting them in a ditch.
Yeah. But the problem is they have to be able to get out of the ditch, or else they just run around them. You know.
Right. I wonder. I do think there's some merit in breaking those blocks in the middle between the two,
so that they can jump over. God damn it!
The pathing.
Fucking vultures.
There's a lot of vultures in there.
Yeah. You know what the guns in this remind me of? Just at least how they shoot and stuff? Stalker.
Yeah.
Oh, good misses, everybody. Good news, everybody! Oh, I was also getting that. I was seeing...
so many vultures.
Yeah. I was seeing, a lot of GIFs and stuff from Futurama lately. So it makes me want to watch... Fucking vultures!
Kidding me, dude?
Yeah, they're everywhere. I've been wanting to, like, just watch the whole Futurama again. Oh, what a shot by me! I missed twice now. Oh, blade traps. Blade trapping. Oh! Get juiced on!
Get juiceroed.
Yeah. Fucking losers. I'm trying to think right now. I really gotta think this over. Like this. What was this insane theory gonna be? Maybe it could be some with dogs. Or Capri Sun? How about Capri Sun?
Capri Sun even still around though?
Yeah, Capri Sun's still around. That like Capri Sun is devil's juice to cause our children to become Democrats. I don't know.
It's gay.
No, you can't say that on Twitch. I think. I don't know. Maybe you can. I can't. I'm honestly unsure what you can say on Twitch anymore nowadays.
If it's an insane conspiracy theory, it's always got to play up to the...
That's what we know. We have to make this one unique. That's how you make this one unique.
That
doesn't have anything to do with politics and shit.
Spread.
And religion. That it's its own thing. Wikipedia, Christine Wick. American Christian activist. Okay, national exposure during... I'm not gonna... no, I'm not reading all that out loud. Nope. Nope. I don't know what... Nope. The Wikipedia thing doesn't really get into... It seems like she's an asshole. It doesn't seem like, It doesn't seem like... What's the crazy thing about her? She's just an asshole so far. That's all I can see. It didn't get the bit about her anti-monster crusade. Oh, I see. Maybe I do one about ghosts, yeah. So here's my theory. Alright, here's what I always thought as a... Here's two things you can do about ghosts. Well, this first thing about ghosts doesn't, God, it's so fucking blurry and shitty right now because I have a spotty connection. It seems the longer I use this service, the spottier my connection gets. So... When I was in high school and I considered the possibility that ghosts could exist, I never thought, oh, they're spirits, right? They're like the souls of anybody. My thing with ghosts is that you just stepped right in the way. You just Call of Duty'd yourself. Is that they're just fragments of time replaying. So you're just seeing a glimpse into the past. You see. So when you see like a ghost walking down a hallway, the ghost can't see you. If the ghost isn't there, isn't a spirit or anything. It's not an entity. You're just seeing like it's like a cassette tape that you've recorded over. And there's just like an impression, but it's a time cassette tape. That's an impression over the current time scope. You see? See what I'm saying?
Get ready to shoot.
Well, what are you doing? What are you doing out there? Why are you being a dummy? Hey.
I'm luring him out.
Oh.
Locker room. You've already fucked up a couple blocks. So like.
I'm missing like all these shots.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm not trying to.
I put my life on the line for you.
Oh, hold on, reloading. Oh, now you're really gonna fuck the. Yep. What are you doing? Oh.
See, I know what I'm doing.
So that make any sense to you at all? What I'm saying?
Yeah, there's actually a theory about a certain plane that plays like that. I forget what it is.
A certain plane. You're talking about fucking that dumb Stephen King thing?
No, I was gonna say
the intergooglers or the googler. Langoliers, yeah. No, that's not at all what I'm saying.
That was based off of the same sort of idea, and like a plane.
No, it's not like a
off.
times like. It's not even like anything stuck in time at all. You know, it's just like, let's say you're sitting here playing your video game, right? Or let's say you're gonna like go take a dump later, and you're walking down the hallway to take a dump. For some reason, that portion of time of you just walking down the hallway gets like, what's it called? Like double exposure? Yeah, double exposure onto like current time, like whatever, someone in the future.
Right. So the plane thing was that like takes off in 1970 and then passes by an island and sees the island 40 years in the future.
Well, I wasn't talking about like a whole island. I was talking about like ghosts and shit.
I know. I'm just saying there's some instances of that type of idea.
Yeah. So like something like that, you know. That what the Watcher guys. Oh my god, why are there so many? It feels like there's too many. I thought it was supposed to be 8 per person. Oh my god, why can I not hit this guys?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because Draven joined at one point, it's including him in the count.
Draven just permanently fucked us for the one time he joined us. Look at that shot. Look at those shots where he's standing. I can hit them when they're moving, but when they're sitting still, God fucking forbid. I can't even hit them when they're moving now.
Should put spikes.
How did I miss her? She's the size of a fucking truck. She looks like she belongs at Disney World, yelling at people in a gift store. Yeah. See, so that's the theory. Like, ghosts don't exist as ghosts. Like, there's no such thing as like a spirit or a soul. It's just time that has been double exposed, past time double exposed onto current time. Almost like a not fourth dimension, but you know.
Four-dimensional time cube.
Yeah, fourth-dimensional time cube. You know, run with something like that. But it's just a ghost theory. So that's why there's you ain't gotta be afraid of no ghosts, you know, because they're not even there. It's just a bad VHS tape. It's the simulation fucking up. Tomato, who's your favorite scientist and why is it Elon Musk?
It's not. Stephen Hawking, but...
Stephen Hawking's not alive. You can't pick him.
It'd be Neil deGrasse Tyson. Right?
He's not alive either. You have to pick someone... Really? Neil deGrasse Tyson? What's wrong with you? He's a prick.
What?
He is such a prick. That guy.
Why is he a prick?
He's such an arrogant prick.
What? Why?
Have you never heard him talk, ever?
Yeah, he's great. What do you...
No, he's a prick. He's arrogant as hell. He is so arrogant. He talks down to people and shit all the time.
Wow, alright.
I'm smart, so fuck you, you know? Well, fuck you too, buddy. I'm dumb. Ugh. Stephen Hawking was a lot nicer. He never talked down to nobody.
Stephen Hawking would run over people's toes on purpose, though.
That's okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? Fucking fight Stephen Hawking? Not snowing.
You don't have to listen to him.
Yeah, see, he's a giant. Go follow his Twitter, Tomato. Go back, gotta back Khad on this one. I like him as a. I'm not saying he's not smart. He's a fucking brilliant dude. But the problem is he knows he's a brilliant dude. And, like we said earlier, he let it get to his head. He let it get to that big fucking giant swollen brain head. He's like the type that, like, doesn't know, like, you know when, like, you say something, okay, like, let's say I say something about Doom music and you have to correct me that I didn't get, like, the littlest thing correct about it. Like, let's say if I say, oh, yeah, I like that one Doom song because it's, like, 5 minutes long. And you're like, well, actually, it's about 5 minutes and 30 seconds long. Idiot.
Actually.
That's the kind of shit he does. He does that kind of stuff. But on top of other things. His ego's too big. That's what I'm saying. His ego's too big. From what I've seen, his ego's too big. Maybe he does that as a character. Maybe he's a lovely person to talk to in real life. I doubt it. But you know. But anyway, it doesn't matter because you pick someone dead again. You gotta pick someone who's alive. There's a fucking... Oh, you motherfucker! Ah! Damn it! God damn it! I thought we were done, so I came in here.
I got an hour left.
Oh, bitch! Sagan was, yeah, it should be Sagan. Sagan was.
Sagan's dead.
Whoa, you pick dead people. Why can't I pick dead people?
If we can pick dead people, then Hawking is one. Sagan is a close two.
Why Hawking over Sagan? Hawking wouldn't have existed without Sagan. Sagan's sperm. Spermman. Something.
Boy, okay.
Something about sperm. Alright, just deal with it. What do you think about, Bill Gates trying to chip us?
Oh, God.
He keeps trying. Posted from my iPhone. Ooh. Hawking was better for science. Sagan was better for the public. Yeah. Sagan, well, see, that's why I think Sagan was better in general, because he was able to take complicated things and make them easier digestible for the general public. You know? Like, one of the things I liked the most, that Sagan, when he was talking about, like, the fourth dimension, and explained it, like, how, the good way to explain it was use it from our own perspective, which we're in the third dimension. So then explain, like, how someone from the second dimension would try to perceive us, and how they would only see, like, a slice of our third dimension, even though we can see. So that's why, like, fourth dimension shit's kind of fucking weird. Also, I was away for a bit. Who are we picking on and for what reason? We're not picking on anybody. Well, we're saying Neil deGrasse Tyson's a dick. Or I am, anyway. Tomato wants to, you know, just suck his big old science cock.
To be fair, that wasn't actually Sagan.
No, it was. I've seen the video. I've seen the video.
That was originally...
I don't care who it originally was. I saw Sagan do the video.
Wrote a great book called...
No one reads books. Again, this is what I just... See, you're doing the thing! You Neil deGrasse Tyson piece of shit! I don't give a fuck who did it before Sagan. You know what? Someone breathed air before Sagan. Guess Sagan can't breathe air. Well, he's dead. But you know what I mean.
Person, you think I am reading fucking books.
Nobody reads books. That's what I mean. Sagan took something that most people don't fucking... No one reads books. And then he made it so that he made a video. You know what I'm picking on? Who are we picking? Who are we picking and for what reason? Wait, oh, picking. Freudian slip. Well, I guess. I don't know. You always assume the worst in me, KTD. And if you can't handle me at my worst...
You can't handle me because I'm always at my worst.
I hope your mouth is ready for thirst. I can't do obey your thirst. Jerma did that, and I don't want to rip him off. I've already ripped enough people off in my life. Why can't I loot this one? Alright, I guess it's because I'm in combat. I don't know. There's a revolver of some sort. Why is this one? Oh. Here's a Freudian slip for you. Eat my butt. Who's are we picking? Picking for what? Just so we're picking like favorite scientist. And Tomato kept picking a bunch of dead people.
Which was not a stipulation, so...
So we've changed it, and we've agreed that Sagan was the best scientist. God, my game looks like absolute ass shit tonight. What the fuck is going on, NVIDIA? Did AMD hurt you so bad today that you have to fuck up this service? What's going on? Why does it look like shit today? Well, we survived another blood. I went through almost 3 stacks of bullets.
I'm gonna have to craft a lot of spikes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out a good...
Oh wow, they really fucked all of this up, didn't they?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I gotta go get some steel and, stuff. I'm just grabbing everything, because I'm just gonna throw it in the thing. Did we even level off of that at all? Oh, I got it. I did, yeah. Probably did. Oh, no. I was gonna go with perception more, I think, so let's just do that right now. Let's just go attribute perception. Bam. Good to go.
Whom are we pickling?
We're pickling.
Says KTD.
Oh, god fucking damn it. Why do you do that, KTD? Okay, here's the thing. You can't... So when KTD does, like, a play on words, you know, like, does a goof on words, it throws me off, because she is from Russia. So I just figure, like, if I see, like, a misspelled word, I'm just like, oh, I'll be nice. I'm not gonna point that out. I'm not gonna be a Tomato or a Neil deGrasse Tyson and go, actually, KTD, it's spelled with one less I. I'm gonna be like, you know, English not first language, you know, whatever. She's still picking.
One less I.
But she does do the word play and screws around with English. And
no puns allowed in this channel.
You can't make those rules. You're not a mod. You're a VIP, and that means nothing. It's true. What does it mean? You don't get nothing for it. Oh fuck! There's a bear. I'm just gonna sneak by him. Quite a... See, and then KTD... See, Draz can't even spell pickle. That's what I find so distressing. Draz is from America. He went to American education. Has spoken, written, and listened to English every day of his fucking life. And he can't manage to spell a goddamn thing. KTD had to learn English later on in her life. And if anything, like if I didn't know Draz or KTD, and each of them provided me a writing sample and said one of these people is not from the country, I'd be like, oh yeah, Draz, this Draz guy. There's no way. Yeah, KTD, yeah, she's perfect fine fucking English with her. This Draz guy, I don't know what fucking country he's from, but yeah, they definitely don't speak English over there. To be fair, I do use a lot simpler language in English than I do in Russian. And it's indistinguishable from anyone else that I've seen on the internet use English as their native language, so what does that say? To be fair, I use simple baby word. And so does everybody else. Alright. Oh, god damn it, you just had to do your little... What is wrong with you? Huh? You disgusting pig.
How dare I have a beard?
How dare you? You can have a beard, you just, you know, it's fucking gross with it, you know? Oh, I have this. I never appreciated how much education and environment I was growing in affected the way I speak before I had to translate my thoughts into another language. What country would you say that I am of? I wouldn't know, Draz. Draz asked, do you use the Russian equivalent words like verily and forsooth? Yeah, like how more complicated are your Russian words? Casey, are you like the people that use big words to seem impressive, but in Russia? Is that what you do? Do you do that bullshit? It's ammo. Melee weapon, ranged weapons, Yes. That's fine. Yeah, that's true too. What Tuli said. Language, like, depends on who you're talking to. And I know I did this. Like, if I'm talking to someone that seems a little uneducated, you know, like from the South, I'll dumb my words down a bit, and I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just like, I know that I catch myself doing it. I'm like, oh, I'm using really simple baby words because I know that they might not understand big words. And I might even give them a y'all here and there so that they feel like I'm one of them. I use a lot of reference and quotes, I guess. Well, you do that anyway. You use video game quotes here all the time. What do you mean? Oh, my butt cheek itches. You ever have a time where you, like, no matter how much you clean, you just itchy? You know?
Sure.
Especially in the balls. Because that was my day today. Like, I took a shower, I scrubbed my balls pretty good. And god damn it, was my left nut or my right nut? I think it was my right nut especially. Just fucking would not stop itching. And it was as clean as it could be.
Gotta moisturize.
Moisturize. Fucking lotion my balls up.
Yeah, you got dry skin. You got some.
Is that what you do?
There, boy.
Do you rub a bunch of lotion on your balls?
Not on my balls specifically, but you know.
Oh wow, okay, wow, okay. I see what you're trying to say here. See,
that was not what I was trying to say.
That does bring up a good point, though. I don't know that. Okay, I don't know that I really use a lot of. I don't do. No, I never do that. Usually I go dry.
See, I get really bad eczema, especially on my hands in the winter.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about. You know how some people like to use lotion for certain activities.
I know where you're going with it.
Yeah, and
Come on.
I gotta say,
Come on.
it's too much of a mess. It's too much of a mess.
Too much of a mess.
Yeah.
Just gets everywhere.
Just gets, well, yeah, at a certain veracity, it will forsooth itself all over the fucking desk. So, I like the friction. I was born in the friction. You use hand soap when you shave? Why not just use, like, shaving cream? I haven't shaved in a long time. There, I said it. I trimmed, you know, a couple days ago. Not days, a week ago? Was it a week ago that I trimmed my facial hair? Oh, I had to make sure I said facial hair because we were just talking about other types of things. I never trim that. That's a fucking wild, like, fucking wilderness down there. That's how I like it. Yeah, you're gonna need a machete and a fucking tour guide to get through there. It's gonna be like when you go into the jungle and you have to get like one of the locals to take you to the fucking temple. Yeah, cultivate an ecosystem. Where's my? There we go. All right, I'm gonna try to go fly down. By the way, if a certain somebody. Oh no, I guess not. Never mind. I'm still good for now. What did Dress say? I hate my beard, but I do keep a mustache right now that I trim with my teeth when it gets too long. What? It keeps it the perfect length. I've chewed on my mustache before. What do you mean, you have to get your mustache and beard in your mouth all the time.
I do, and I hate it. It's the worst.
Okay, so was it... It's D... Yeah. What's the longest you've ever grown your beard?
The length that I have it right now is probably the length that it gets.
Thank you for that accurate measurement in any kind of... How long is the longest you've ever... Yeah. How far is the furthest you've ever run?
Right now.
Yeah.
probably like 2 or 3 inches, I'd say, is where it's at right now.
Yeah, I can't run that far either.
If it gets over like an inch, it starts to fishtail.
That's bullshit. I have pictures of you where your beard is like a foot long. What are you talking about? I have a picture. I have a picture because I was looking. So I was looking for like an old picture of me. I was looking for an old picture where I was like, I was like, I had the Stanley Cup because I was gonna put it on the stream for like the NHL stuff because there was one time that I was like right next to the Stanley Cup. I touched it. I had my picture taken with it. All that. And I was trying to find it, so I was looking through old emails of attachments that I had sent to myself. So like maybe I emailed it to myself, and I have an email that I had sent to Lee years ago, and I was like, "This is Tomato's idea of trimming," and it's like you with your big fucking like ZZ Top beard with just wild everywhere, and
yeah,
and that is not 2 or 3 inches. Like that is.
It's like that's how long I have it now, and I would say it's like 3 inches.
But that's not the question I asked. I asked how long have you ever had your beard?
I guarantee you that unless because I probably know which one it is. It's the one in your old duplex with us both giving the thumbs up.
No, this was something you had sent me.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to pull it up and bring it up on stream at some point.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
No.
Why? His face. I use his face all the time.
Yeah, but still.
We put his face on animals.
At least give him a chance to like approve it first.
I'm talking to him right now. What do you mean, give him a chance? He can say no, please don't do that. He can say it right now, and then everyone can hate him for it, and it's fine.
What picture it is? That's the
I'll send it to you on Discord first.
Okay.
So that you know, it's the one.
It's
tasteful. It's tasteful. You've got your shirt off. You've got your shirt off, but you cut the picture right at the belly button, so it's still tasteful. It's okay.
Posing strongly.
Yeah. Well, you're doing that thing. You're doing that like her point of view kind of thing where you're looking down. You know. This thing is fun.
The text attachment was, "You like what you see?"
Don't stop. Is Tomato doing the opposite of the penis thing, where instead of 3 inches being 10, it's the other way around? What? Draz, I haven't understood pretty much anything you've said tonight.
I understood Draz perfectly.
I drink a lot of acids. File teeth before doing that? Casey, do your teeth not work? What do you mean? You could chew... Casey D, take one of your mustache hairs. Take some of your hair from your head and try to bite it. You should be able to. Oh, whoa, hey, look. There's a fucking airdrop. Uh-oh. Oh! Alright, good landing. Oh, ooh. It's fine.
It's a reference. It's a reference to men exaggerating the size of their package, says Draz.
Oh, Draz. I accidentally found a fucking supply drop over here. Lots of food.
Oh, look at those first aid kits.
Yeah, some first aid kits, some food. Now I gotta go find like a road. God, I haven't been like on my feet in the wilderness in a long time.
It's a hard word, whatever. There's clearly a G in there, Draz. Exagger. You know what? If you put a J there too, I'd even give you credit for it.
Yeah, at least you tried. Alright. I gotta find a safe space first before I can go pull that picture up, but try to remember. Oh God. We're good. I put a G in there. No, not at the end, you dingus.
You know what? That's true. Shame on me.
Yeah, shame on you.
I didn't.
And technically, actually, you didn't put a G in there. You put a G on there. The ends are on. Just like a sandwich. You know, if you put something on top of a sandwich, that's on a sandwich. But if you put something in the sandwich. That's in the sandwich. Egg and tomatoes beard. How many times have you... In a typical day, how dirty, like, by the end of the day, how much food do you have, like, accumulated in your beard? Like, how many snacks do you have for bedtime?
Not as much as you'd expect.
What's up?
I've gotten dexterous with moving my hair around.
I did notice, by the way, whenever I had, like, whenever I let this grow out a little bit, it is really good when I get nosebleeds to not staining my shirt.
Yeah.
Like, the beard catches all the blood. It's really, it's like a really good, like, blood sponge. So, there's a benefit for you.
Yeah, I usually comb my beard after eating anyway, so.
After eating your beard?
After eating anything. Gets all the fuss out. Chad hides the evidence in his beard.
Why'd you say Chad? What's wrong with you?
Chad.
Yeah, I'll hide all evidence. Evidence hiding is what I do. Okay, we're coming around here. Coming around this tree, landing. And, hey, fuck off. You roach.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I really hate flying down there is the fucking vulture.
Get fucked, idiot. Fucking batter up, bitch. Alright, I only had to deal with one. Alright, see what we got here.
The one's not bad, but, like, the bigger issue is, if like one or more hit you in midair, it can cause you to fall sometimes.
Hmm.
And that's a problem.
Yeah, it is a bit of a problem.
So I've gotten used to, like, flying higher than I need to down there because you can see anyway. To try and avoid that being a big of a problem.
Okay then. Oh, locked. God damn it.
Got busted down.
Apparently. Come on. Help me out here, you fucking zombie. Alright, I'm gonna try to use my bat as much as I can. You know, save on the ammo a bit. Oh, hey, there's stuff on the mini-map now showing me where the enemies are. I haven't had that before. I immediately gave up on the bat. Done. What? Oh, yeah, the misspelling of... Yeah, it happens to be that exact word, too. Oh, ooh! I got you something, boy. Do you have a level 6 shotgun?
Yes.
A level 6 sawed-off shotgun. Double barrel, I mean.
I've got a level 6 pumpy.
Alright, never mind. I'll just throw it away, then. Just throw it in the fucking
Wumpy.
desert.
Why you sell it?
Just throw it in the fucking desert. Nah, 851 bucks. Who can he needs that?
Or you can scrap it and make shotgun parts.
Fuck that. I'm gonna sell it. Alright. Look at this. Did it. What's in here? Oh, an empty barrel. Okay. Oh, got some gas. That's good. And that's a fucking snake. What? I didn't even realize there were actual snakes in this.
You can kill them and then knife them up, and then you get some meat out of it.
I did. I did just that. I did those things in that order. Oh, all right. In the desert, I'm let's fuel this bitch up. And let's go. I'm gonna go turn this in. Look at that. Whee! Oh! Nope, 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 nope. Oh, oh, oh. It's fine. It's fine. Here we go. Look at us go. Doing quests and shit again.
Oh, interesting. So the impact driver, the thing that's like a wrench is not governed by the wrench skill. It's governed by the shotgun skill for some reason.
I only have one more left. Thank you. Wink face. Look, I got 9 people to entertain. Can't be going and getting beer. I kind of have to pee a little bit, though. They're bloodthirsty. Ooh, wowzer. Oh, okay. I'm sweltering. Oh. Just a quick touchdown. Don't worry about it. Impact drivers can use an expendable source of energy, like a firearm. But it's not the most common type, so weird, yeah. It says, Espada. Esposito. I'm just flying. I'm flying out the desert. I'm dying of heat stroke, but I don't give a hoot. I need to get to the trader. I'm hot. Find clothing. Oh, thank you. You read my mind. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's dangerous. I'll open it with 2 hands, like a good boy.
Like a smart boy.
Like your big-brained Neil Tyson. Right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna let go W for a second. Boom. Look at that. That's how professional does it. See, I can fly a gyrocopter and drink at the same time.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, look, it's you down there. Where are you going down there for?
I'm checking all the traders to see what schematics they've got.
Oh, there's a trader down there?
No, but I've checked the other 2, so I'm gonna do some recon.
To look for another trader?
Yeah, I'm positive there's gotta be one down there. I should change out of my winter clothes, though.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's not... Yeah, it is getting a little warm right now. Oh my god, look at that landing! Beautiful fucking landing. Ugh. So good. So fucking good. A landing you would... come on.
The best landing, biggest landing, most beautiful landing.
Well, that didn't
me.
You're looking kind of rough.
Come on me.
You didn't get bit, did you?
No, I didn't get bit. Do you have any jobs?
I can't interact with this.
Got any special jobs? Tier 2, opening trade routes.
You looking to earn some dukes?
We're expanding trade routes to the northeast. Tell the folks at Trader Hugh that our dukes are shiny and they will have a reward for you.
If you finish 2 more jobs,
So those quests are good because they tell you where the other trader is, but I think we already know about that.
Do you have any normal jobs? Fetch and then a fetch clear. Let's do the fetch clear. Go to Old Victorian 13.
Oh, thank goodness.
Cool, I know exactly where that is.
Yeah.
To do that job.
May I see your goods? Oh, so I tried to... So you see her right here. You see her?
And if he does, hey.
I used her as a, because we were doing quests, and this is where we got our first quest. So I used her as a thumbnail for one of the recent 7 Days to Die archive videos on YouTube, and it got pulled. They said that this is not acceptable. Meanwhile, earlier today, recommended to me was a post on YouTube, and it was a fucking 3D model of a big titty girl with nothing but like foam on her nipples, bouncing around like this.
Not just her nipples.
Like her puss and too, yeah, bouncing and dancing around, barely covered by anything. That's okay by YouTube standards.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. YouTube's a pretty fucked up, stupid place. Alright, so... I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell all these malt. Yeah. I'm gonna sell this. Getting some bank, though.
I wonder if part of that, and this is,
Okay.
This is the interesting part of, like, having AI networks try to moderate this shit.
That's right,
is I'm pretty sure that model is a purchased asset.
Okay.
And I wonder if, like, there's been a bunch of people that have, like, uploaded porn with that model or something.
This
like
model?
Yeah.
No, the AI is not that smart. I mean, the fucking AI. When we were doing the Morrowind series, or when I was posting those, I just took a picture of a screen, like, of a dude. And they thought there was, like, tits and stuff in it. From a Morrowind model. From, like, that Nord, that pantless Nord or whatever.
Too much skin, Sean.
Well, it told me, like, well, it didn't tell. The thing, too, with YouTube is they don't tell you why. They just say it's an inappropriate thumbnail. They don't tell you.
Right.
And what's weird, I don't know if their algorithms fucked with it now. I can tell you in the 10 plus years of thumbnails that I've used, and I've used some really weird thumbnails. Those are the only 2 times I've ever had YouTube say, hey, that's inappropriate. You can't use that thumbnail. And they've both been within, like, the last year or so. So, who knows? Ooh, a sniper rifle. Oh, yeah, you have one of those. Oh, fuck. I gotta see, like, what these all are. So the problem is these stupid solar things suck. Oh, there's so much of this crap here. Fuck. It's like I gotta write all this down to figure out. Okay, while I'm here, let me go real quick. What the fuck was that? What's Draz posting? Okay. Let me go find that post real quick. And it was from me, trimmed. What Tomato calls trimmed. Here it is. Yeah, 2 or 3 inches. My ass. All right, here you go. You tell me if that's acceptable to show on the stream or not.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
And that is that's the length I have it now.
All right, I'm gonna let people judge and see if they think that that's 2 or 3 inches in length.
Let me clarify: 2 or 3 inches from the bottom of my chin.
Still, I still think that is much long. That's like at least 5 or 6 inches.
All right.
We'll see what the people think. I hope you guys like this image because you're gonna see it a lot the rest of the stream. And it is that angle that I was talking about. You think I was joking, but it is that angle.
I can't remember why I sent that to you or how you got that at all.
You gave it like how I got it. What do you mean how I got it? Like I'm fucking.
But like the context.
There it is.
Hacked his phone.
There's Tomato. Tell me that beard. That fucking beard. Yeah. What? Oh well, you see, I'm using German inches.
Enthusiastic.
That is not 2 or 3 inches of fucking hair from your chin. Is that a sink on the wall? Yeah, it is. There's no fucking way 2 or 3 inches. Exactly. That's like. If I think of my chin, that's like out to here. That's like at least 5 inches or so. Why is he in a hardware store? I'll let him explain all that. I'm not gonna explain that for him. That's like 5 or 6 inches. Yeah, exactly.
It's like a hand's worth of hair.
At least like a hand's worth of fucking hair sticking down there. That's like how small. Like I don't understand why you think that's 2 or 3 inches. You're still defending that.
From the bottom of my chin, it's like 3 inches.
That is not. Is your chin like? I know you in real. I've seen you completely actually shaved. Your chin is not fucking like that big. Where no, you would put Jay Leno to fucking shame if your fucking chin was 3 inches from the length of your beard.
After this stream, I'm gonna fucking measure it. I've never been good at judging.
His chin's a banana. No, you're really bad at measuring or at judging distance in this case.
What the fuck? Hang on.
Uh-oh.
You can just measure it now.
Yeah, you can just measure it now.
I'm busy now.
Are you? An idea. Now I got an idea.
So the next time you come down here.
Oh.
Whoops. Oh fuck, I'm falling.
What's that supposed to mean? Next time you come over to my house, we're gonna have a problem.
I need to land, but I'm gonna share a waypoint with you.
Okay.
Just take a look when you come down here next. I'm getting fucked up by a vulture too. This is great.
Nice.
Fucked up by 2 vultures. Come on.
Now that was a good deal. Trust me. I'm a doctor.
Why can't I share this?
Put his face over Tits Mickey. I should have. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. Now that's taken care of. So you're sharing a waypoint with me. Okay, well, there's not gonna be any suspense in what it is that you're sharing with me when you name the fucking thing UFO.
You know what it is though. You just know it's up in the air. It is up in the air, by the way. So you need to like be pretty high.
It's so far away though. All right, how much gas do I have? Let me see how much gas I have first, because I might have to like go back home.
I've got 4,000 gas on me.
Yeah, but I'm not where you are.
Yeah, but I'll be right next to it.
But I have to get there. Why can't I put this down anywhere? There we go. Let me see. 37% gas. Might be okay. Oh, it's so far away. It's further away than the thing that I just flew from.
You don't have to do it now. I'm just saying.
No, I'm going now. I'm interested in this UFO. Maybe the government won't try to conspirize this UFO. ZZ Top Tomato is staring through Khad's soul. Look at him back there. Just...
Judging.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you sent me that picture. It probably had to do with your beard. It probably had to do something with, like, the length of your beard. So anyway, it's up to Tomato if he wants to... you could talk about why there's sinks behind you now, couldn't you?
Yeah, so I worked for almost 10 years for Delta Faucet Company.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it quite a bit, but unfortunately there was some restructuring, and they're still going through some unfortunate restructuring. Great company with the engineers, maybe not the best for business acumen, but who knows?
So he worked for a sink company. That's why there's sinks behind him. Mystery solved. So maybe you can answer this question. You know how you sold us like a faucet, and it's like one of those ones that you like touch and it like turns on from touch. You know.
Yeah.
So we plug that in. Every time we touch it, it gives us a mild shock. Why is that?
Well, considering that it's powered by just a few AA batteries, I'm really not sure how that's possible.
No, we hardwired it into the house power so that we wouldn't have we'd save on the batteries.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should have bought the adapter for that. You shouldn't have done it yourself.
Oh. Is it okay that the wires are exposed and running and right underneath where the faucet lets out water?
Yeah, probably not.
Oh. I mean, it's a little bit of shock, a little numbness. It's not a big deal, I guess. But
we did have some weird fucking. There was some weird ass calls, dude. Where like one of the ones that I'll never forget is a guy who, his touch faucet would turn on and off by itself, and we had to send somebody out to like inspect it. And thankfully, he was in a state where we had an office. So an engineer went out there, and he found that the guy also just bought a new dishwasher.
Okay.
And he paid for the store where he bought the dishwasher to hook it up. And the guy that the store sent out to hook up the dishwasher hooked the live wire into the ground wire on the dishwasher.
So this is a guy they paid that is supposed to be an electrician.
I don't know. I don't know the full story.
Oh yeah, there is something up there, isn't there?
It sounded like they just sent a dude out from the store. He ended up hooking a live wire to the ground wire, which amazingly still had the dishwasher work, but the chassis was live the entire time. And like the engineer said, if you got next to it, like you could feel it. It's like that's fucking dangerous.
Nice. So what we like about it, it's a piece of dirt. It's up here. It's just a piece of dirt that like spawned up here.
So it's some weird ass little fucking rock just floating in the air.
That's what I came all the way here, and now I'm dying of heat exposure for.
Yep. Go.
God,
cool.
Fucking damn it! I'm gonna run out of gas too on the way. All right.
Just pop on by.
Nope, I'm going.
Don't worry, if you run out of gas, we'll come rescue you.
So the thing that we like the best about the electricity thing in our water is it purifies the water. It pulls out all the impurities. That's what you do. Is you run. If you don't know this at home, if you run your drinking water over a live wire, the higher the voltage, the better. It pulls out all the things like iron and bad things that you don't. The stuff the government puts in your water that you don't want to drink. The microchips, you know. So. KTD, don't you say that! As an electrician, I can say that the setup you described is absolutely fine. In fact, whenever you mess around with wires, be sure to leave the power on and lick the tips of your fingers before touching the bare wire. Okay, so some of the electric work that we've found in this house from the people that built the house, and just from stories I've read, I'm pretty sure, as someone who's never done any professional electricity work in my life and has no qualifications, no education, no training, I'm pretty sure I could be a certified electrician. I'm pretty sure I could do it. Because it seems like you have a bunch of me's running around there doing electricity work. Just throwing wires where they don't belong. I hope you're happy, because I am going to run out of gas before I even get halfway home now.
I'm very happy.
Because your stupid UFO is a piece of dirt. I thought it was gonna be like a structure up there, and it'd be cool. It's one little fucking piece of dirt. God damn it!
It was cool though. It was a good sightseeing tour.
No, it wasn't worth it. I've seen dirt.
Neat.
You're not flying garbage, KTD.
I have entered a deadly radiation zone.
Good. Now KTD is gonna go. All right, I'm grounded garbage then.
At least you're grounded.
Approximately 10% of my job is somewhat educated guesswork.
I mean, that's like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's like. Here's the thing. You know the good programmers from the bad programmers. The good ones know how to use Stack Overflow to copy and paste code from. She was gonna say that, but she deleted it right as I said. We're fucked. I have 7%. I was gonna say health. I have 7%. Oh, look at the landing though. Another great landing. Oh, touchdown. Look at that. Ooh. I don't think I have any gas here. I'm at the old tower. Let's look at the old base just for old time's sakes, you know? Another beautiful landing.
Got the old base, got the old opening.
Look at this. Let's go take a look at it. Ow! Hey, yep. Just like old times, getting hurt by the barbed wire. Oh, yeah, the wood frame blocks we put down out of laziness so that we could jump up onto the ladder that we didn't bother to repair. Here's where we found you. This is the hole you were birthed from. Oh, old
is it
times.
a hole if it's not in the ground?
The time that I killed you that you'll never fucking ever
one single time in all the co-op games that we've played.
The one single time in this co-op game we've played.
Mm-hmm.
What other co-op games have I killed you in? You're not gonna be able to answer this.
Portal 2 for sure.
I didn't kill you. The machines killed you.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
We haven't played any other games where I've been able to kill you because we played PUBG together. I didn't kill you in that.
True.
We played Minecraft together. I've never killed you in Minecraft. Far Cry 5, I never killed you in Far Cry 5.
Doesn't mean you didn't try.
I don't think maybe, I don't know. I might have tried, but that's not what we're talking about. We're not trying to talk about attempted murder here. We're talking about actual murder, real murder.
Right.
Bedroll is owned by... What?
I found your book tower.
My book tower?
Yeah. That skyscraper. You came down here.
Oh! This is something I made. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, no gas here. Shit. Well. This is gonna suck. I'll make it as far as I can on 6%.
I'm coming back up anyway because I'm hungry, so... I haven't found a trader or anything.
Nice. I'm trying to make it to a trader here. I don't think I'm even gonna make it past this town. But unfortunately, I think we've already gutted all the cars in this town. Yeah. Oh no, there's one right there. Maybe I might get lucky here. Hold on.
I can't remember if we fucked up the gas station pumps or not. I've read that you shouldn't do that because it'll respawn gas when they get new loot if you leave them.
I'm an idiot. I don't have my wrench on me.
That's pretty good.
I don't know how I don't have my wrench on me, but I don't have my wrench on me.
Probably put it away for the Bloodman.
Fuck. So do you remember what the old hospital is?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Can you bring me some gas, please?
I'm coming.
I'll tickle your 3-inch beard. Look how much effort I have to do to stroke your whole beard. There's no way this is 3 inches. It's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure at my towering stature at 5'6", I could crawl into this beard and never be seen again. Johnny Cochran's adopted son? Oh. Yeah. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. And then the jury was like, oh, that rhymes! He's not guilty, it rhymes! Yay!
What the fuck? Huh, well that's cool. So PSA.
Okay.
I am also at very low gas, but
yeah.
I didn't stop because I figured when I run out of gas, I'll just glide down and then I'll refill and then I'll take off again.
Okay.
Doesn't happen.
What do you mean?
You fucking plummet to the ground.
No, I can land really now. Oh, you mean like... Oh, you don't like glide.
When you run out of gas, you don't glide, you fucking plummet.
I mean, it isn't a plane. It isn't a glidey plane. It is a helicopter. And I think if helicopters stop rotating, they do plummet.
That's fair. I guess I expected the blades to continue to rotate for a bit.
Hide a genital... Oh, gerbil family in there. Okay. I thought she said hide some genitals in there. Too late. I'm not... That's conquered land. Oh, suck it, bitch.
Why can't I fucking... Like, I have a real hard time lately interacting with my gyrocopter.
Wish I had mass stamina. Get down! Clown! Well, it looks like... The good news is it looks like the, place, the city, or at least this particular house. All the shit respawned in it by now. It's been so long since we've been here. So maybe there'll be some gas in here somewhere. Damn. Clown.
What level is your shovel, by the way?
6. But it's a stone shovel.
I got a level 4 iron shovel. I don't know if it's better or not.
It might be. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. I don't give a fuck about gasoline.
I'm almost there.
Oh, I'm gonna open up this wall safe. Oh, it was already unlocked. Oh, compound crossbow action. Look at that. Be worth a pretty penny.
435. That's not bad.
Yeah. Well, and I sell stuff for a lot higher because I got level maxed out. Talkie to the boys. Wait, most modern helicopters actually do gently float to the ground when out of fuel. Okay, maybe, but do you call this a modern helicopter?
There's so many safety mechanisms in it.
It's literally like some fucking iron. I don't even know how this is even working. Let's be fair. It doesn't even make sense because, well, I guess it has a rotor. I guess maybe it would keep what in your fridge? Your gasoline?
Have durable families.
KT. Oh, by the way, thank you, Space Tomato, for resubbing. I forgot you did that. Because I was so taken aback because I was trying to do like the cool new intro and you fucking in the beginning of it. But you did that on purpose. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Refuel that. Let's see. This does 59 block damage, and this do 65. Yeah, mine's better. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, well, let's go home, I guess, instead of going to the trader. Gasoline, yeah.
I'm still gonna try and make it to the trader. I don't think I'm going to, though.
Wasn't someone here earlier when I was playing Minecraft? They said that. No, wait.
Wait, no.
There was something, or someone said. I don't know if it was someone said it in chat earlier. I don't remember if it's something I watched or something I read. I don't know where this came from now. It came today. It happened today. And it was that someone said that their uncle.
Did you read it off your phone?
It was I know what it was. It was a comment I got on YouTube.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
And like the guy said, yeah, when I used to teach high school in Texas, there was a student that told me, okay, yeah, there's a student that told me that his uncle would, when they would drink, because of course there's underage drinking, when they would drink together, at the end, they would take a shot of gasoline because it would make you throw up and then you wouldn't get a hangover.
Huh.
And he told me that story, or well, he put it in the YouTube comment. Which, by the way, dude, if you're watching this one, here you go. I do read them. Because we had mentioned about we made a joke about drinking gasoline or something. Because I think we didn't have water, we didn't have food. I don't know what it was. It was an earlier episode. Fucking stupid. Just drink moonshine. That sounds just retarded enough to work. I don't think so. Plus, there's easier ways to make yourself throw up. Just some fingers back there. You don't have to drink gasoline. Honestly, if I think hard enough about throwing up, I can throw up. KTD's throwing up right now. You don't have to buy Epicac. Just fucking shove some fingers down there. You know?
Or if your hand's too fat.
Honestly, all it takes for me to throw up, if I bent over the toilet right now, and I just stared at the toilet, and I thought about throwing up, and I kind of just went like that, it would take maybe like a minute at most, and I would throw up. Kids, you just didn't even have to think.
I am not the same way.
So, throwing up for you is hard?
Yes, because I hate it so much.
Well, I hate it too. It's not like I like throwing up. I'm not sitting here like, my favorite thing to do every day is wake up, I walk over to the toilet, and I just vomit all over the place. If that was the case, I wouldn't be a fat piece of shit.
I've only thrown up like a couple of times in my life.
What?
Like probably
ever?
less than 10. Yeah.
No way, you drink so much.
I've only puked once while drinking. I remember the night, and it was a bad night. That's the reason why I don't drink tequila anymore.
I can't believe that. How don't you? I guess you're a big boy, though. So you can absorb more alcohol.
Physics.
Yeah. Big boy. More alky. Here's the thing I don't get. What wouldn't happen with me? I've never in my life like been on the floor, like on my hands and knees with the toilet. But I hear and see like you know, that kind of stuff all the time. I just stand up and bend over.
Oh, the hand the on the floor thing is when you know you've gone really too far.
I've gone really too far before, but never the point. Like I can't. Like I just feel like I don't want to be that close to my vomit. You know.
You got to inspect it. You got to make sure that it's.
I can inspect it from standing up just fine, thank you. I don't need to.
Also known as a good time in your 20s. That's right.
God, there's some times I've had some really bad times with puking, and I remember one time I drank too much Seagrams, and that was miserable, and I puked fucking so much that day. And then one time I went down to St. Louis. The only time I've been to that piece of shit city. I went down to St. Louis, and I was with a bunch of cops because they wanted to do it was Mardi Gras. So I was with a bunch of police officers because I did my internship with the police department. And so we go down there. Number one, we went down there. The guy that was supposed to drive was too hungover, so I had to drive. And I really didn't want to drive. I don't like driving places where I've not been before, especially a giant city. So that didn't go well. And then eventually, I missed the... So then we had... Cops drive like fucking maniacs. So I was driving. We had another group of cops that were in another car, and they were going like 20 over the speed limit. And they're like, yeah, you're supposed to follow him. I'm like, I can't even see him anymore. He like flying down the highway. And then I was like, well, I gotta catch up. And they're like, yeah, you're not a cop. You can't drive that fast. And I'm like, how am I supposed to keep up with them? What? So then there's an exit. So this is the best thing. So don't you love it when you're following somebody and an exit's coming up, and it looks like, okay, they're clearly not going to go to that exit. They've not turned on their blinkers. They're driving straight. There's no way they're going to go to that exit. The very last fucking second you could possibly get on that exit, he goes and swerves over. And I'm like, I just drive past, and then all the people are like, what, you missed the exit? I'm like, what did he do that for? What did he do that for? It's like if you were following somebody, and you know, like you have to make a left turn, and you know you got like the green and or whatever light, and they wait until it turns yellow, and then when it's about to go red, they just go ahead and turn real quick and do their left turn, and then you're stuck there, and you were supposed to be following them, and you're like, motherfucker, now you're gone. I don't know where you're gone. I gotta wait for all these lights. You're just gonna be gone. I can't catch you now.
And turn the shit off.
So, it's fine. They'll recharge. So that happened, and I was like, what the fuck? So like, just pull over. So I pulled over somewhere. One of the cops got in, and it was like we were in a high-speed chase. The way he was like swerving around cars and shit. But anyway, we went to like some club or something, and some dude, I think his family owned a bunch of hotels or something, kept buying us drinks. Like he was a friend of theirs that came with us as well. And he kept buying me rum and cokes, or what? He just paid the tab. He's just like, whatever. So I just kept getting rum and cokes. And I was so fucked the next day that I had to have them pull over so many times so I could puke. To the point where it was just, there was nothing. I wasn't even puking anything anymore. It was just the motions of puking. You know, like there was no puking to be had. But my body was like, nah, you got to keep going. I'm like, there's nothing there, body. There's nothing in there anymore. What are you doing? Nah, keep doing it. And it sucked. It sucked. But that was probably the worst hangover I ever had. Was that experience? Dry heaving, yeah. Welcome to the chat room. Why did I just get a welcome to the chat room? Definitely not hazing. I don't think it was, because it wasn't like I was being... I was just an intern. I don't know. Maybe it was.
It was.
But, well, but here's the thing. I never heard from them ever again. So,
Yeah.
I guess I failed the hazing test. Worst hangover. Someone called me a pussy. All right, pussy. I won a battle and lost the war. Oh, I thought you were. Oh, I see. Pussy. No, it was honey whiskey. I've never had honey whiskey.
Honey whiskey's very good.
You think everything alcoholic is very good?
My favorite type of whiskey is honey whiskey.
Stop trying to suck up to a Spada. He's not going to get you anything.
Iris Mists.
Don't simp
I
to a
need some
Spada.
Iris Mists.
Spada can't help you where you're going.
My worst hangover, I woke up on a friend's floor and thought somebody stole my kidney.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So the one time where, I think I brought this up like the last stream, where I was saying like, the only drug I've attempted to do is marijuana, and I didn't inhale right. I didn't inhale at all, because I don't know how to smoke anything. And, where the fuck is my fucking... Oh, I know what I did. I put my wrench away instead of my wire
You
cutters.
just did it to me.
What? Welcome to the chat room. Yeah, Twitch must be having problems. But that was also the night that I had way too many White Russians. And I'm not talking about KTG. I had way too many White Russians. And it was, I don't drink White Russian anymore. Because I, like, explosively, I explosively vomited. Like, usually when I throw up, it's like, whatever. This is like when you watch the movie, like, and it's like a comical someone throwing up, and it's like oh, they, it's like they put like a hose over the the side of their face, and they do the thing on there, and they go, "Gah!" And there's like this just impossible amount of puke coming out. Yeah, that was real. And then I haven't had a White Russian since. I don't think I've had a hangover ever. Casey, you can't. Genetically, you can't. At least not one I can recognize as such. Yeah, you can't. You genetically are unable. As a Russian, you are genetically unable to have a hangover. You're constantly in a stupor. Hangovers are for the weak. You do not have Russian blood. You have hangover. I guess I was gonna be a Mormon in my prayers to the porcelain god. Oh, I can handle, like, the initial, okay, you're gonna throw up for a little bit. It's the day after of just dry heaving forever. And that's why I really don't, I very rarely, well, I say rarely, but, like, I will not have a lot of mixed drinks. Hard alcohol, like, beer, I'm fine. But, like, hard alcohol, I tend to not do, The only times I've done it is because your dad would give it to us. Like, we don't ever buy hard alcohol, ever. I don't think I don't think we've ever bought hard alcohol. We bought wine.
Those, like, little drinks, but, like...
No, I'm talking about, like, go buy some fucking whiskey. Or go buy, like, a big bottle of vodka or something. We've never done that. Because your dad would give it. I'm like, well, it's here, I gotta drink it. But, like...
I'm trying to think if we ever have.
I don't think we have. I can't think of a time we've gone to the store and bought, like, hard alcohol.
I don't drink.
Just beer. You don't really drink. And I just have beer. So, and I think one of the times, the most recent time where, and I didn't get a hangover for this, I didn't throw up or anything, so this was not even close to the maximum of which, like, the craziness I've drunk, is there was one day, and I don't think I had that many of them. I don't know why it affected me so much. Maybe I didn't eat enough that day. And I forget what even the drink was. But I played D&D with, like, KTD and Draz and stuff. And Freshmaker and Draven. I don't remember most of it. I don't remember most of it at all. Like, most of that day. Or most of that D&D session. It's because I'm so tiny. What I'm saying is, like, I've drank more than I had that day. And had no issue with, like, remembering what had happened. This was the first time in my life I have drank not even to a point, because, like I said, I didn't have that much. It's just, This is the first time in my life that drinking has ever caused me to go, holy shit. There's this gap that I don't remember. I've never had that in my life. And it happened with D&D. Luckily, it was recorded. Yeah, luckily it was recorded. Because KT records all the D&D sessions. And apparently, I killed like 1,000 fucking kobolds. Like, I played really well. But I don't remember it. And that was, and then I just went, and after D&D, I just went to sleep, I think, and I woke up the next day. But I didn't get a hangover, I didn't throw up, any of that kind of stuff with that. But yet, it was the only time that I've ever had that.
Do you not remember how bad you felt the next day?
That,
Did you forget that too?
I didn't throw up, though.
You felt so, the whole thing.
I felt like shit, but I didn't throw.
Angry even thinking about it, reminiscing.
I didn't throw up, though.
You may not have thrown up, but you felt like shit.
I felt like shit, but, I mean.
The entire day.
But that is not. I'm just telling you, if there's no throwing up, there's no hangover.
That's not true at all.
That's for me. I have had so much worse than that because I've like dry heaved all day. A performance enhancer with blacking out is a side effect. Sounds like fun. Oh god. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, I'll just have some beer and be fine. I don't need too old for that shit now. I don't need to get to a point where like the room is spinning anymore. Did that a few times. I don't really like that sensation too much. Because it feels weird. I don't like being dizzy. Oh yeah, there's another double barrel shotgun right here. And one right here. I could probably sell this one. Probably sell, oh no, you want to keep these to get. Oh, but look at this pump shotgun, level 5. We can sell it for 1,000 buckaroos. Shit. I don't even know what I'm doing. We've just been sitting around talking
like
the whole time.
The only reason why I need those, and actually I might not. Let's see what.
Oh, I know.
Really, it's for whenever we find, or if we even find the fucking schematic for the automatic shotgun.
Oh, we might. But if you don't get that, why drink at all?
11.
You can still get tipsy and a little buzzed. You don't need to. You don't need to be at the point where the room's spinning.
Absolutely fucking smashed. Like.
Yeah.
There are in betweens. So I need 15 and I have 11. So if we broke a couple of those down, I'd probably have enough.
Go ahead. Just break them down. Break them down now. Break it down. Oh! God damn it. I hit you too many times. Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed drinking stories with Khad. Well, no, what's the worst? I've shared my stuff. What's your worst?
My two worst is I went to a house party of a friend.
That's your first problem, going to parties.
Yeah. Drank way too much. Woke up on the floor, unable to get up, so that was fun.
It goes like you're like a turtle.
Yeah, well, it just hurt. It hurt, and I like my head hurt too bad, and I couldn't get up. That's the one where I thought, like, it literally felt like somebody stole a kidney. And the other one was drinking absinthe. Woke up, part of my tooth was missing.
Part of your tooth was missing.
Yeah, it's the only time I've ever fully blacked out, and at that point, I'm like, okay, I need to stop doing this.
Yeah, when you're missing parts of your body when you wake up, yeah, that's a little too much. Alright, well, I guess you win this game. Fucking...
I chipped a molar on something, and I don't remember it, and none of my friends remembered it. And who knows? It's a mystery to this day.
Last party I went to had beer pong with Bud Light right now. I would never play beer pong. That's so unsanitary. I can't see myself playing that. Like, someone, like, these greasy fucking assholes with this ball that they're, like, rubbing it around and shit, and they're multiple people touching it, and it lands in the drink, and then you have to drink out of that?
See, I love playing beer pong, but the way that we played is you just put water, and then you had a separate cup that you would drink out of.
That would be better, yeah. But, like, you're supposed to play it with water in the cups. Are you? Every time I see, like, a GIF or a video of people playing beer pong, they grab the fucking thing that has the ball in it and drink.
I'm a fan of Mac's conspiracy theory that one of my friends does remember because they're the one that did it to me.
My friend absolutely remembers it. The one that, oh yeah. Dumbasses don't consider basic hygiene. Well, they're dumb and they're also drunk, so of course they're not gonna. But like, I was just like, oh god, gross. Especially nowadays, obviously. But wait, do I have it? Oh, I have it. Okay. I'm gonna go pee again because that's the way I am, and I'll be right back. I'm back. So I've been told that there's likely going to be a Minecraft stream at some point tomorrow. And Tuli is she's begging me to straighten my hair to see how long it is. So if you want to see
I'd watch that.
emo haircut Khad, then sometime tomorrow that might be not haircut, but just emo hair. Yeah. Oh, this brings up a thing. Tuli asking if that Bud Light was warm. Here's my question, Tomato, and we'll see if you're dead to me or not. Okay.
All right.
Is there any drink that is acceptable at room temperature?
Yeah. Funny.
Fuck you. You're done. You're dead. You're fucking dead to me. What is room temp? What? Yeah. No. You tell me. What is acceptable at room temperature?
Water?
No. Water needs to be cold.
No, it
It needs to be like ice cold.
No.
Water is disgusting at room temperature.
All right.
Unbelievable. Actually, for you, I do believe it, but no, I cannot think of a single drink that I enjoy at all at room temperature.
It was the.
I'm not just picky. No, I'm just not insane like the rest of you.
Mm-hmm. The absinthe was prepared correctly, KTD, but we tended to use Sprite instead of.
Here's the thing: how would you know it's prepared correctly if you don't know how to prepare it?
I know how to prepare it.
Hot cocoa at freezing temperatures is pretty good. Fair enough, and maybe that is fine. But that is not room temperature. Soda at room temperature is disgusting. Beer at room temperature is disgusting. Water at room temperature is disgusting.
Whatever makes you feel better, buddy.
There's nothing at room temperature I can think of that doesn't take tea, coffee, any of it. So this no. Casey, you stop it. You can't have an opinion on this, Casey, because you eat fucking chicken heads. Alright? So your taste buds are all fucked. Any drink is acceptable at room temperature with a few exceptions. You are so wrong, it insults me.
You're a picky baby.
I'm not a picky baby! What do you think at room temp? Well, you'll drink
There's
water.
There's a difference between good and acceptable.
No, it's not acceptable at all. It's absolutely not acceptable. You hand me a room temperature drink, I'll throw it against the wall.
I actually prefer a lot of drinks at room temperature.
Well, you're an idiot. You chug room temperature soda? You disgust me. Thank you for subscribing, Espada. I can't. Oh, there's a mansion over here.
Yeah, it's a big old ski lodge.
Did you already do this one?
No, but I've seen it, and I've been on the.
I'm doing it. Or do you want to do it? If you want to do it, I won't.
No, you do it. Oh. You do it, because I'm now preoccupied with going south, going to the Wild West. That's down below us. Oh, there's a dock down here. That's interesting.
A duck?
A dock.
Oh. Room temperature tea? No. Room temperature tea tastes like cold tea. No. It needs to be ice cold, or at least refrigerator cold, or hot. Oh, it's this ski. Oh, it's. Have I been here? Yeah, I've already been this. Oh no, this looks different. No, this looks different.
Yeah, I think. I don't think either of us have been up there.
No, room temperature tea not acceptable. I don't know what's wrong with you people.
We're not picky babies.
It's not about being a picky baby. It's about having any kind of standards. Any kind of standards. The lowest amount of standards. Just cold or hot. That's what fucking drinks are supposed to be. Do you also like you're like if I cooked you a steak, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I waited until it cooled down to room temperature and then served it to you. Would that be perfectly fine?
That's different, though.
Why is that different?
Because you get so like the fat recoagulates and shit. It's different.
Yeah, well, the water recoagulates and shit.
No, it doesn't.
No, the impurities of the water can be tasted.
The impurities of the water.
Yeah.
I'll put my fucking pinky up, drinking my Fiji water.
Chill out about drink temp. It's not a hill worth dying on. It is! I'll die on this fucking hill. Until I have no viewers left. When I was younger, I intentionally let tea cool down for being hot. Okay, it's... letting it cool down so you don't burn your mouth is one thing. I'm talking about, like, you let it sit for so long that it's practically cold because it's room temperature now, and room temperature to the human mouth is cold, but it's not cold enough to be, like, refrigerator or freezer cold, where it's, like, refreshing. Like, when you have hot drinks, they're kind of invigorating, you know, word I'm trying to say. But when you have cold drinks, you know, they're like, they're nice and they feel nice, you know? But, like, room temperature is just kind of like someone just blowing it in your mouth. I don't know. It's like, it's just not good. Just not good. No. You're all crazy. You're all insane. You're all insane. You're all out of your minds.
Our preferences don't affect you.
Your preferences are wrong.
Everyone has to be exactly like me.
Nah, you don't have to be exactly like me. You just have to be like me in this case. I don't want everyone to be exactly like me. That would be a disaster for humankind. I like to keep my room at a cool 39 degrees Fahrenheit, so my room temp... Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's fine. I'm drinking room temperature coffee right now just because I took long enough to get through it. So this whole thing that I've thought about started because KTD had mentioned one time I was talking to her and she's like, oh shit. Well, she didn't say that because she's a proper girl. She won't say oh shit, but if it was me, it was she's like, oh, that the happy realization of a cup still having coffee in it long after I thought it was empty or something like that. Basically stating she had left a cup of coffee, didn't realize like that she didn't finish it all, and that she still had some left in it like hours later. And that is just wretched to drink that. You throw that away. That is, it's gone. It's bad now. You lost your chance. It's like, okay, so are you going to tell me also that you'll let popcorn sit out and get stale before eating it?
I mean, define how long this is. If it's like a day, probably.
Not a day, but it's the same temperature at that point. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing at that point.
Sure, do you ever buy like bagged popcorn or something like that?
Bagged popcorn isn't like stale popcorn. If you go microwave some popcorn and you let it set out too long, it gets like fucking weird. Yeah, it gets all chewy and shit. Oh, yeah, no. You don't eat popcorn for chewiness. You eat it for the crunch.
So also...
I'm so disgusted in all of you.
So follow-up question to this. So you're saying also that you never, like, reheat tea or coffee or anything like that?
Reheating it's different. It's now hot. But generally, I don't have to because I don't fucking wait so goddamn long. Like when I'm like, what are you guys doing that you're letting your shit get so cold? Like, just drink it. There's like a weird, the fuck is like a cage they live in? What are you doing waiting so long to drink something that you have to reheat it? But again, if you reheat it, it's hot again. So what do you mean? We're talking about the fact that it's room temperature.
Yes, but you said that, you know, if you come across something and it's room temperature, now you've missed it. Now it's done.
Yeah.
But
I guess you
why
could.
do we have an automatic shotgun? What?
We do?
Did I unlock this?
Oh, congratulations.
No, I didn't. Oh,
never mind. Uncongratulations.
So I'm saying if you find that you
I think it's less good.
Never reheat it.
I think it's less good at that point. Yeah, I think at that point it's like, it's not fresh anymore. It's not gonna taste as good as like when you originally baked it. So, I to some degree, but I would take that certainly over just drinking it after finding it like laying around. And that's not to say like there's certain things I do. Okay, here's another thing. Take say you go and you buy or you order a pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, it must be consumed either hot, cold. I love cold pizza. But if you let it sit out on the counter to the point where it gets to oh my god, there's a library here.
Room temperature is fine.
Room temperature pizza is disgusting.
No, it's fine.
You are insane. You are insane. It tastes awful.
If you like cold pizza, room temperature...
It's not the same thing!
thing.
No, it is not!
Thing.
Refrigerated cold pizza is not the same as disgusting, gross room temperature pizza. It is not exactly the same thing. Not even remotely close to the same thing. You are insane. Do I even know you? You are insane. It depends on how long you let it sit. As long as it takes to become room temperature pizza. KTD, stop it! You're wrong! You're both wrong!
You're just picky.
I'm not just picky!
Yes, you are!
No!
Yeah, you are.
You're insane!
You're picky.
You're all insane! You're out of order! I can't believe you guys. I can't believe you guys. Room temperature pizza. Are you kidding me? It's fine out if you plan to eat it the next morning or day. No, you put it in the fucking refrigerator! What's wrong with you? When are you leaving the pizza out on your counter overnight? Just put it in the fucking fridge.
It'll be fine overnight.
Just put it in the fridge!
Probably not gonna get sick.
Put it in the fridge! No. You put it, you're done, you're like, I ate half this pizza because I'm big in a big old fat American and I ate half of a large pizza. I'm gonna put the other half, even though it's so tempting to eat right now, I'm gonna put the other half in the refrigerator and later have it when it's nice and cold pizza. Not, fuck it, leave it on the counter for the elements to get to it and all the gross shit to like fuck on it and stuff. And then I'll come eat it when it's all gross and fuck tasting. With all the fucking micro semen on it. Insane. In fact, some pizza's better at room temperature. Wrong. You're factually incorrect, KTD. God damn it, guys. Why? Why you guys gotta be this way? I feel like you're just fucking with me. There are pizza rules, and you are outright ignoring the third potential state of pizza. I'm not ignoring it. I'm saying that it's wrong.
You store a piece next to your bed, just in case.
You're gonna go get food now.
I'm really hungry.
It better not be room temperature. I'm throwing it against the wall.
I'll put it in the microwave for just long enough.
What are you getting? Okay, I did think of something that can be room temperature. Like snacks. Fruit, snacks, like chips, obviously.
You better put those fucking pretzels in the refrigerator.
Yeah, pretzels, that's fine. That whole genre, like things that are like snacks, like cakes. baked goods, those are okay. Pizza is not.
What about the temperature of raw vegetables?
Raw vegetables? I prefer cold vegetables. But, like...
I'm gonna go
But fruit's fine.
And leave it out on the counter for an hour, and then give it to you.
You're gonna go make a what?
A mocha.
I'm not gonna drink it. If it's room temperature, I'm not drinking it. I'll throw it on the ground. Throw it in the trash! Don't you make it room temperature! Fruit are better slightly chilled in the summer, room temperature other times. I'm okay. You know, when it comes to like fruit and shit like that, that's fine. Whatever. That can be, you know, room temperature, obviously. That's fine. But like, oh, here it is. But like, pizza, no. No, that is never gonna happen, Mac Delirious. There's never gonna be a time I'm gonna say all food. No. Pizza is not acceptable at room temperature. Popcorn is not acceptable after it's sat out for fucking ever. Like if you microwave it and stuff. Certain popcorns, like the way they're prepared, like the bagged popcorn, that's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. Or like, I guess, I don't really consider like caramel corn to be popcorn because there's been so much shit done to it. But like, you know, that's different than like microwaving popcorn and letting it sit out so long that it starts getting chewy and gross tasting. Onions, obviously, that's fine. They can sit out. Mushrooms, I prefer mushrooms cold. I prefer cold mushrooms. Potatoes are fine. Yeah, most vegetables are fine. Room temperature. Here's one thing I used to do. Did you ever do this? Especially when I was a kid, this fucker has an elevator in it. Holy shit, it actually goes up pretty far. I used to get a potato. I would go grab a potato. I would like cut it in half, get some salt, and just eat the potato raw.
Yeah, no.
And salt it. That was room temperature, and that was okay. You cut it in half, get a potato, you salt it, go. You salt the next part. Salt the next part. Tastes delicious.
That's no.
What do you mean no? What's wrong with it?
Raw potato is
What's wrong with raw potato?
It's not good.
Do you eat raw apples? It's just a fucking vegetable. What do you mean?
No, it's different. Potatoes are nothing but starch. Raw starch is not good.
Fish! Casey, you're letting fish sit out? No wonder you're fucking puking and shitting all the time. This is what I mean. KTD throws up all the time and wonders why. How about the fact that you leave all your fucking food out and then eat it later? That might be why. Maybe your room temperature food, like I'm saying, is not good. Maybe don't do that. Maybe try making it so that your food is either cooked and hot or cold and refrigerated. Maybe if you try that, you wouldn't have so many problems. Just saying. Notice the based. Fish based. No, if it has fish in it, I still stand by what I'm saying right now. Where the fuck? What? Where's the elevator from coming? What? So there's an elevator upstairs, which implies that it's... What? Y'all be crazy. I don't know what's wrong with you. How do I get down? Oh, I'm gonna break my fucking legs doing this. I guess I might be okay, because I got a bunch of doubloons on me. Yeah, I'm good.
I found a bunker.
You found a bunker? Yeah, I found a bunker the other day. It was kind of cool. Okay, so it's just this here. It's like a fucking... What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Oh, it is. This goes down to a... This is like a Fallout bunker, though. Like a fucking big-ass bunker. Holy shit!
I'm in the same type of thing, actually.
This is huge! There's scientists here. This is like a fucking scientist area.
There's a bunch of miners where I'm at.
These are scientist ladies. I'm infected. Oh no. It's fine, I have vitamins. Shit. This is the first time I've been infected in a long time. Uh-oh. This is insane. Look at this place. I didn't think this shit was in this game.
Mine's out, like, I wouldn't have found this if I wasn't flying, because it's out in the middle of nowhere on top of a mountain. Or on top of a little hill thing, I guess.
This was kind of, this was too, like up on a hill, but it was in the winter area, you know?
Hmm.
Well, hopefully I find a way to not be infected anymore. Onion-heavy pizza especially is better at room temperature. It's wrong. I don't care who you're quoting. They're wrong. I don't care if it's fucking Gordon fucking Ramsay.
She's quoting herself because you're saying that the fish stuff is fish-based pizza.
Well, you're quoting yourself when you were wrong. Okay? There's no such thing as acceptable room temperature pizza.
You're very adamant about the temperature of things.
I found a level 6 iron pickaxe.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I am adamant about it because I'm trying not to be disgusting. I'm really surprised about the things I've learned today about some of the people that I cared about.
That I cared about until I learned.
Until I learned how disgusting.
Disgusting degenerates.
Yeah.
Well, there's a little army base right next to us.
Is there?
Yeah, it's like out in the
middle. Use these steroids. How does it feel to be up there on your high... Wait, what? Food temperature high horse? It feels pretty good. Because usually I'm short and I'm below everyone, but at least today. At least today. I know I'm right.
I have the moral high ground.
I do. I have the highest ground. I'm the tallest man here in this argument. For a change, I get to tower among men and women alike. You should consider the full quote. I'll consider it, but it's wrong. Onion-heavy pizza, especially, is better at room temperature. Or mushrooms. If it has sausage, it is better hot. Tomato-heavy pizza heavy is also better hot. All pizza is tomato-heavy, because you have sauce.
You don't have to.
Then you're a heathen and it's not pizza.
Those,
Fish-based is good either way. Alright, well, there's things about that quote I don't agree with.
Well, you got barbecue pizzas, too. That's pretty good.
I don't think that would be good at room temperature. I think you would either be cold or hot. Something down that way. Yeah, go that way. I don't know. Well. The difference between you and the rest of us is that you're wrong. Well, I mean, here's the problem: is you guys are wrong, and there's no, I mean, there's no way I can convince you that you're wrong. So you're gonna think I'm wrong. So we're at an impasse, aren't we? An impasse. You think I'm wrong. I think you're wrong. What's there to do? You know? What's there to do? Well, here's the thing. You think I'm wrong. I know you guys are wrong. So I guess there is a bit of a difference. I can't believe this. I thought I would have more people. I thought I would have at least one person on my side here. This is insane. I can't believe you guys have such low, like, standards for food.
Tastes good. It tastes good.
Such low standards for food. I can't believe it. I'm shocked and appalled.
I got good news.
What you got?
Garden's done.
Oh, good. Now it can actually be useful for a change.
Yeah, we have a shit ton of potatoes and corn and mushrooms.
Just gonna pop pills because I can at this point. Alright, time to bring out the big boy. especially for him. It's like a horde. There you go. Let's put it for a vote. No, no, no. What are you assuming there's democracy in my streams? Oh, speaking of, apparently I have access to antibiotics. But also, I have access to the thing that like you guys. So we could do like a thing. It's funny that this is but it's not used for this. But it is funny that we do have like this argument. Oh, that's not a mocha. No. And that's that, the access where, I forget what it's called, predictions? So I could do, like, will Khad die in this mine? And you guys use channel points to bet on the outcome. And then whatever happens, I select, you know, I died or I didn't. And then based off of how, like, proportionate to how much you bet, you get, if you win, you get the channel points and stuff. So we can start doing shit like that, I guess. If we can figure out, like, if I remember it, number one, and number two, if we can think of things that would make sense. But that's something I can do now. I think mods can do it too. So KTD does like /prediction or something. It might open up a thing. KTD or Thule. It should open up like a little window or something maybe. I don't know. And then from that you can set up the prediction, and then people can use their channel points to bet on that crap. So that was interesting. That I now have access to that thing. So like when we play NHL, I could do like we could do a prediction on if I'll win, you know, the game or not, or if our team will, if the Kings will win that game. Yes, I can, since KTD. Yeah, so, KTD, if you think there's any time you remember, and there's like a good time to use that, feel free to whenever you want. If you don't have to, you don't want to, but it might be fun. But do keep in mind, I'm the one, I think, maybe the mods can do it too, but I'm pretty sure I'm the one that selects what the outcome is. So if you guys use that now to vote on this subject here, know that I am going to pick that it is unacceptable to eat pizza at room temperature. Sounds like a fun tangent, but it doesn't change the fact that your opinion regarding room temperature food is wrong. Look here, motherfucker. Oh, some raw diamonds. Oh shit, I have too much shit. High performance shoes. See you later, buckos.
If you keep raw diamonds, by the way,
yeah,
I can make diamond tip blade tools, which like greatly increases the durability of tools.
Oh, nice.
But the only downside is it takes raw diamond to do it.
A silencer mod.
5 of them.
Finally. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I got one, at least. Oh my god, I'm gonna put my balls on your mouth. What? Shh. Oh, it's got a silencer now, motherfuckers! I know you're all too angry with me right now to appreciate the silencer, but... A case for room temperature foods. Serious eats. Sounds like communist propaganda to me. The problem is, this is all opinion. So there's no way you can convince me that I'm wrong in this. Because it is my opinion that room temperature food is disgusting, for the most part, unless it's like fruit or vegetables or something. Whoa, level 5 AK-47. Nice. Might as well grab it. A 2007 study by researchers at the University of Belgium found that human perception of taste declines at temperatures above 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold temperatures also seem to exist in muffling effect on flavor. So, okay, so you're saying that the study is saying that a bunch of people have bad taste buds and they think that food is best at room temperature. Well, they're wrong. I mean, what am I going to tell you? What am I going to tell you? The common man is flawed. And they don't know what they're talking about. What are you chewing on over there? What is that? What is that? What is it? I don't know what that is.
Pepper.
What's the temperature of that pepper?
Pretty chilly.
Pretty chilly. It's from the fridge, huh? Bet it tastes real good being chilly. And not room temperature.
It would taste good room.
It wouldn't taste as good.
I'll let it warm up and find out.
You do what you want, but just know that if you say that it tastes the same or tastes better at room temperature, that you're wrong. Just know. Just be prepared for that. You can have the wrong opinion. but I'm not. You guys are the wrong ones. Cheese should always sit for about an hour outside the fridge before it's served. Soft cheeses like brie.
Brie.
Yeah. Need the time to take their proper half runny or is that? No, I like cold cheese. Thank you. Cold or melted cheese, obviously, but no cold. No. Cold or melted cheese. That's where I'm gonna stick with this on this. There's lots of good ways to eat cheese, but there's also wrong ways to eat cheese. And we all know what the wrong way is, and that's at room temperature.
Cold cheese is too hard.
I am the kind of guy that would eat... Yeah, I mean, you're joking, but I am the kind of guy that would eat shredded cheese out of a bag at 2 a.m. That is true.
Well, I think it's kind of everybody, though.
Yeah, if I was desperate enough, for sure. I'm known to have some night cheese. But usually it's a block of cheese, and I cut a little piece of it. Like some strips of it. I used to eat string cheese all the time until that was banned from the house.
String cheese is banned in your house?
Well, I'm just making this up so it makes you look bad.
Okay. Do you just not buy anymore? Is there an actual reason?
I eat it so fast. It's a problem.
We bought 5 packets of string cheese and they're all gone.
Yeah, day 2. Day 2 and the cheese is already gone. Tomato only has his cheese grilled. I scrape it off the bottom of the grill when it seeps through. Oh my god, I've got too much shit. Oh yeah, but I can put this down. Put stuff on it. But I guess I don't have to now. Look at that, don't have to take off when you're already off. Oh shit. We ate our paper hole. What the fuck are you talking about, paper?
Talking about shredding.
What?
Talking about shredding cheese and paper.
Oh.
No paper shredder, only cheese.
We don't have a paper. I like paper shredders. They're fun. It's fun to shred papers. Watch it get destroyed. But we don't have any, like, important documents ever to shred.
That's not true.
We just light them on fire in the bathtub. Or Chili eats them at room temperature, and I'm disgusted. Of course, everyone's that kind. Everyone would eat cheese at 2 a.m. A bag of shredded cheese at 2 a.m. It's the only way to live.
Found a chainsaw.
I found a few of those. We have one in our thing.
Now we got 2.
I left one behind because I already had one. Oh. Okay. Go in here, turn this quest, sell some shit because Jesus Christ. prefer your paper boneless. Yeah. I used to like boneless wings, but then it's like.
But you pulled it off.
Yeah, then it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's just like.
Well, you did. Okay. So I suppose you want to be paid.
Then it's just like the parts of the chicken that like. The failure parts of the chicken, you know. The parts that nobody actually wants that they usually put in dog food, but then instead they put it in chicken tendies. Do you want a level... I might be able to scrap that, actually. I would walk 5 million miles, and then I would walk 5 million more. To see you do the walk the miles of the miles you walking in your dirty whore. Miles! Oh, Miles!
KTD has an interesting point.
Well, it's probably wrong at this point.
Do you buy block cheese and shred it, or do you buy shredded cheese?
We buy shredded cheese.
No, you're wrong.
How am I wrong? What's the difference?
The difference is that shredded cheese has, I don't know if it's starch, but it's definitely like some sort of coating on it so it doesn't clump. But that also changes the flavor and it makes it not melt as good. So you should always buy block cheese and then shred it yourself.
No.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's not.
You see how infuriating this is?
I don't care. You can be wrong. It's fine.
I mean, but you're wrong.
Have subpar cheese.
Holy shit, we can have a level 6 solar cell, only $41,000. I'm just gonna buy all these and learn them, and if I already have them, I already have them. If I don't, I don't. Who cares? At this point, I got so much money. Not enough money that matters, but enough money, you know. I would walk 5 miles. How to craft this item? Grenade schematic. Nice. Rocket launcher schematic. Nice. Just straight up buy mini bikes now. That shit.
That's all you're gonna buy.
I never purchased shredded cheese before moving here, by the way. Oh, she's blaming me. Cool. Cool. I'm being blamed now for us using shredded cheese. Great. It's all Khad's fault for the shredded cheese.
You like convenience.
Of course I like convenience. I don't mind if you shred my cheese. But I want to eat the blocks of cheese.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. I like using pre-ground. It's like using pre-ground coffee. Defeats the point and ruins the flavor. You guys are just such fucking dweebs, you know? A lot of 4s out of 7s here. I only got 1 7 out of 7 though, fortunately. But look at all that. God, the Magnum Enforcer is my worst one. Oh, and then I have Shaka Messiah, but I keep giving you all of them, so.
Yeah, I'm quite a ways away.
I'm learning things, though.
Yeah.
Well, not everything. Alright, I'm gonna head home, because we're about that time where you're gonna... peace out, sauerkraut.
I'm exploring a little bit, and I'm gonna fly back.
Look, nobody who buys shredded cheese gives a shit about the taste. It's so you have something to eat at 2 a.m. when you stand bleary-eyed in front of your fridge wearing only your underwear.
Who's eating handfuls of shredded cheese?
Yeah, who's doing that? Fucking weirdos. Fucking eating shredded cheese at 2 a.m. in your underwear.
You definitely wouldn't catch me doing
No, that is nothing you'd come down at 2 a.m. and see me doing. The spotter just like, me, fuck you.
I want my cheese.
I ain't my shredded cheese or anything mine. Everybody knows that 2 a.m. is in this. Everybody knows that at 2 a.m. in this situation, you drink pickle juice from the jar.
Pickle sauce. Pickle sauce.
Nah, I'm gonna have to disagree.
What are you? Yeah, fuck it. That's a woman thing. They like drinking vinegar. They like.
Pickle juice is okay, but it's not. It's not a 2 a.m. thing.
I bet you like your pickle juice fucking room temperature.
No.
No, everything's fine room temperature, according to you weirdos.
I will continue.
No, we have to consume everything at room temperature because there's a study done once with a group full of idiots that said that they liked things better at room temperature. Here's the problem with a study like that. There's no way that you can get rid of people's predetermined bias in that. Because once you put it in your mouth, you know if it's hot, cold, or room temperature. So there's no way that you're going to be... So if you already think going into it that you like room temperature things, you're going to keep... Even if you're like, well, the cold stuff was pretty good, but I can't fucking give in here. There's no way you can scientifically do that test properly. It's impossible. It's impossible. The science is gone in that study. I refute that study. Based on the fact that it can't be scientifically correct.
Based on the fact that I don't
it
like
can't be.
It feels bad.
There's no science that you can do
this is
on human participants like that.
This is super flawed.
Eliminate the multimodal
this
aspect.
Super flawed. It's so flawed that it's just not even worth considering. Tulia doesn't let us have chemicals in this house, and everything smells like vinegar.
That's not true.
Everything.
That's not true.
We have vinegar. Like my shirt right now reeks of vinegar because we can't use proper.
Trying to make me look like a shitty person.
I'm not making you look like a shitty person.
She just walks around all day pouring vinegar on everything.
Everything vinegar, just head to toe. You bathe in vinegar. Can't use actual soap. Why did my piss hole burn so much? Oh, because I have vinegar in it from having to use it as my bath lotion.
I gotta dip it in vinegar every morning.
Dip it in vinegar. Do you need a lawyer? What? I need child protective services. Oh, look at this. We're gonna score a touchdown. Yazoo! That's what you say when you score a touchdown. Look at us go. Can't believe how wrong you guys are. Just insane. You put an onion on a plate and mix it with pepper and or ketchup, then eat it. What the fuck? Casey, stop eating like you're in the famine still.
You just eat the onion.
Yeah, Draz would like that. If Draz like shows up for the first like 10 minutes of a stream and then he just fucks off. He used to be here all the time.
He's got stuff to do.
He's got nothing to do. It's Draz. You think Draz has stuff to do?
He's got onions.
He's got to go polish his onions. Yeah. Kidding me. It has. God damn it.
Pickle.
Pickle.
I would like a pickle, please.
I don't know what voice that was, but it was there. Enjoy it while you can. I would walk 5,000 miles and I would walk it again, you whore. That's such a simp song, isn't it? Fucking walking a bunch of miles just to fucking talk to a lady. Fucking unbelievable. Bitch, meet me halfway, you know? Like, you walk 250, I walk 250. Let's be fair here. I'm gonna fucking walk him the whole way. Fuck's sake.
Alright, I'm flying back. I haven't found shit.
Did I throw that on the ground?
I found a theater out in the middle of nowhere, but
Found a theater?
Yeah.
Oh. Look at you go. Parts? No. Oh, wait. I guess there are some parts I need to... Components. Oh yeah, this is more ammo. I'm gonna put... Oh, fuck. Where were you keeping the raw diamonds, then? Were you keeping them in
my chest. Yeah, because I didn't know where else to put them.
You put them where?
In my chest.
You're a bitch. Stealing all the raw diamonds. Unbelievable!
Making sure that we didn't sell them.
Wow, I'm putting them in the ingots, the one that I have, because I don't have access to your fucking chest.
I'll put them back in there when I get up there.
Unbelievable.
First the diamonds, then the onions.
Yeah, first the diamonds, then the onions. Then it'll all be at room temperature and ruined. First aid. Put this down. Grab these. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more to be the simp that fell down at your door. That's how the song goes. I actually know the full lyrics. You know, this is a surprise to you, but man, I've almost got a full level 6 going on my bar here. I've got a level 6 club or bat. I've got a level 6 mining tool. I've got a level 5 axe, level 6 stone shovel, a level 6 pistola, a level 6 AK, only level 4 hunting knife, and a level 6 wrench. I have a level 6 claw hammer even. Yeah.
I found a trader.
Good for you.
On the way back.
Nice.
If I can land.
As far as tasty vinegar goes, though, pickled tomatoes are best for that. Stop simping on tomato, KTD. Jesus Christ. Fucking... It's getting old, you know? Since you make a small bite on that, then suck it all out. I thought you were a proper lady, KTD, sitting here talking about sucking things all out. Have some class, alright? I'm the only one that's allowed to sit here and talk about sucking things
Now
out.
I want pickled eggs.
You go
You want to
ruin some eggs.
save that trader mark for yourself.
Save the trader mark for yourself. Alright, let's see. Trader. Let's see. Show it on the map. Let's see. Save waypoint. Trader. Trader. Is this down? Where is this boy at? Kind of in between, isn't he?
Yeah.
Let's put a name him as Trader 3. He is kind of, well, he's kind of off to the, but he is, a little bit, no, he's not really in between. He's, if anything, our normal, or original trader is in between. But I've not been anywhere over here yet, like where you're at, this whole area.
There's a big old lake and a bunch of, like, docks and stuff.
I saw that part over here. Oh, it's really a big lake. There's like a pond.
Yeah, there's a much bigger lake over
here.
like, a little bit further to the west of where I'm at right now.
I got some exploring to do. Class in a Khad stream. Not for me. No. Of course not. Never for me. You guys, though. You can pretend to be a vampire, since it's red. I can see you doing that, like in your head, going, sitting there, and in Russian, because I don't know the words for vampire and stuff. You go, I am vampire, and we'll make sure that nobody like snuck into your home because you leave your doors unlocked before you do the vampire thing. You go, hee, I'm a vampire, and you go, hi, and you sit there and bite it and suck all the juice out of it, giggle to yourself in your underwear at 2 a.m. eating pickled whatever the fuck it is, pickled tomatoes. And you file your teeth down to a point, like all Russians do. That's what they told us when we were growing up in school during the Cold War. That Russians all file down their teeth to a point so they can bite the capitalism out of our bodies. I mean, back me up on this, Tomato.
I didn't really learn anything about Russia, actually.
Oh my fucking god. You are the worst. Oh, you're so... But you could just be in on a joke for one fucking time. Just any time ever. Just be in on a joke. Just fucking... Just fucking... Just go with it. Fucking... You don't get improv. We've done this before. When we try to do an improv thing. You do yes and you fucking... You can't fucking do it. You just can't do it.
Not the right person for it.
Big surprise. Tomato doesn't participate. Yeah. No fucking shit.
I am.
Speaking of not participating, why are you almost a whole kilometer away?
I'm coming.
It's 11:03.
I was looking at the trader's inventory.
Oh my god. Just sitting here with my dick out.
I was disappointed.
Just sitting here with my dick flopping out under my desk.
I would have participated, but actually that sparked a revelation that, because I was complaining to somebody about this previously, that like our
Oh my god, I'm already upset with whatever you're gonna say, and I don't even know what it is yet.
All right.
Go ahead, though.
Our history, and I can't think of the fucking term for it. The whole class where you have to learn about like how the government works and shit.
Like U.S. history? Like social studies?
No, just history in general. But then we had to take a class. I don't know if you had to or not. Where like you had to learn like the way that the
no, it's
Illinois
not till
government
next year.
works.
What?
Yeah, you had to learn the way that the Illinois government works.
No, and I grew up in North Carolina. They didn't give a shit about the Illinois government.
Well, I didn't know if because some states will have that where you have to like take a whole class on it.
Don't let inner Kyle with punching holes in the walls. No.
Basically, I was complaining that like I didn't learn shit. Like it was the bare minimum of like the U.S. did this and that happened, and there was like no explanation or context. And if the U.S. wasn't directly involved, then we didn't learn shit about it.
Are you talking about grade school?
No, I'm talking like all the way through high school. I know jack shit about anything in South America, nothing about Africa. Like I know a little bit about Australia, and that's it. I know nothing about Russia or East Europe.
No, we don't learn any of that shit.
For the civics, that's what I was thinking of.
No,
so for the civics class too. Like I
never had civics class.
The government works, but I damn well know that Jesse, whatever the fuck, is the
big surprise. Tomato didn't learn anything in school. No, we had like social studies. That's what it was called. That's it. In grade school, it was just social studies, and it was more about like history and stuff, less about like.
Did you not have like history in high school or anything like that?
We had some history in high school, but it had nothing to do with that kind of shit. I don't even remember what our history classes were. We had, but we didn't have anything about like the state legislation, like any of that crap at all, and certainly nothing outside of the United States. Like definitely nothing outside of the United States. No, like. I bet you I could not look at a map of Europe and place all the countries.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely couldn't do that. Did you not learn ancient history at all then? Like ancient, like Greek and from if US was not involved. Not really.
Pretty much no.
No. Like, it was mentioned, like, ancient Greece and shit, but didn't get into it. Like, they never got into, like, Roman stuff and Greece and ancient Egyptians and stuff.
The only reason I learned anything about Rome is because I took Latin. And even that was, like...
And here's the thing. Tomato arguably would have gone to a better school than me in Colorado. Seriously. I was in the hills of North Carolina.
Yeah, the Colorado one was great. It was night and day difference between Colorado and Illinois, for sure.
Even still with Illinois. Okay, Mac Delirious is acting like I didn't... He's like, that's a shame. That's the more interesting history. Motherfucker, like, I didn't look it up later. Or, like, read stuff later in my life. Like, oh, what? Romans? Greek? What? What's that? What do you mean? Pantheon? The Colosseum? Aqueducts? What are those?
Fuck those.
Like, I'd still know that history. But in grade school, no. In grade school, here's what I did. I was that weird kid sometimes in grade school where if I was really bored with what was going on, I would be sitting there in the back of the class and not pretend like I can't show you on my desk because the camera's not low enough and I'm too lazy to fix it. But imagine my chest is the desk. I'd sit there like this with my hands and go and I'd have like little fucking fighting. I'd have like little fights with my hands, but my fingers would be like kicking each other in the nuts and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, I sat there just like, like doing little fucking wrestling matches with my fingers in the middle of class. I wouldn't make sound effects. And then I would try to do this thing too. If I was really tired, I would do this, where like I would put my hand over one of my eyes, I would rest that eye, and I would close that eye, trying to just half sleep, and then I would switch to the other eye, so I could half sleep with the other eye. But it never worked because once you get kind of tired with this eye, the other eye just naturally is like, And
You're not a dolphin.
I'm a kid. I'm trying my best. That explains some things. Fuck you. What?
If I close one eye, I'll get a half nap.
Yeah, well, I tried. Look, I was trying things, man. I was trying to get through class. It sucked. I just wanted to get home and play Diablo or something, man. I didn't want to fucking sit there and listen about shit. I just wanted to get out of there. I was stuck. I was a prisoner, and I just want to sit there and fucking fight with my action figure fingers.
Mac, I want to be clear that I never, in school, did something like that.
Yeah, I was so bored. So what you're saying is that neither you nor Tomato learned anything in school. You were too busy. You're talking about me. You were too busy finger wrestling yourself, and he wasn't paying attention. It seems so. I was I was either being finger wrestling with myself, trying to discreetly sleep, or doodling.
I want to just point out, because I have to, that finger wrestling yourself really is a great euphemism.
I didn't jerk off in class. But yeah, I'd sit there and fucking like, be like, oh, or if I was like really into it, I would do like the 4-finger wrestling moves where like these are the arms and these are the legs, so that they could like grab each other by the arms and like slam each other and like punch and stuff with these fingers and kick with the other fingers. My God, I'm surprised I didn't get put into like a fucking special class doing that. Like I did that a lot. No one ever stopped me though. Like a teacher never was like, "Hey, stop fucking around with your fingers back there." They just let me do it because I didn't get bad grades either. It was just so boring. Like I was able to do the homework just fine, and it wasn't hard. I was like a B student, and that was good enough for me. Yeah, planning out my next. Yeah, maybe I was planning out my next backyard wrestling match. I don't know. That was well. I'll say that's before then, but I was still kind of doing it even then. I just wasn't recording it. Yeah, that was school for me.
Boy,
maybe you were in a special school. If may as well have been with the fucking way that it was handled. So yeah, there you go. All right, Tomato. You got your wrench, I see.
A lot tonight.
Yeah, we did. We learned quite a bit. Tomato is on his way out for the evening. Is there anything you want to tell Stream before you disappear? And by disappear, I mean you'll probably still sit and chat, but that's up to you. Because we're gonna do some NHL here in a minute. Is there anything you want to say before I be right back to go pee-pee and get everything set up for the next thing?
I wonder if your finger wrestling fights helped improve your finger dexterity for all this video gaming later in life.
Maybe. There is a reason I'm a pro gamer with all my esports tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Tomato's turn for a dumb story from his childhood.
I don't have anything that tops that.
Yeah, even if it doesn't top it.
I don't know. I was a little lonely kid and I spent a lot of time playing video games. So.
But you didn't do anything weird in class ever?
I'm trying to think. The problem is I don't actually remember a lot from my childhood for various reasons.
Were you like a nose picker?
No.
No?
Not to my knowledge. Well,
it doesn't have to beat my story. If anything, my story is so embarrassingly bad, it should empower you to know that no matter what you say, it's still not going to be as bad. I read books, lol, says Espada. Fucking weirdo.
I don't know. Like, I honestly, genuinely don't remember a lot from my childhood.
I imagine, were you always into music?
Yes.
So, did you not go like...
Oh, yeah. No, I would drum all the time.
Fuck, I just hit my hand on my microphone. But, like, so yeah, would you sit there, like, drumming on your, like, on your desk and stuff?
Yeah, I would drum. Here, I can't believe I forgot this. So, yeah, here's one.
Okay.
And this fits it perfectly within what Max said, actually.
Okay.
Is when I was in second grade, maybe first grade. It was one of a little tomato, just a little cherry tomato.
Okay.
So like kindergarten, first grade, we would have story time, and the teacher would like gather us all into a circle and then read from a book, right? So during these story times, the teacher noticed that I would not get in the circle, and instead I would just fucking like fuck off into a corner and like lay on my face. And that was really concerning to my teacher. And so for a while there, for a couple of weeks, I think, like a couple of months, I think, they put me in the special needs classroom to observe me. And then the results of that, I can't believe I forgot about this. The results of that were that it wasn't that I was having difficulty. It was that it was boring as shit for me, and I just didn't give a shit. So I just didn't do anything.
Oh, it fits you so fucking much that you would just be like, fuck this, I'm gonna go lay face down in the corner. And then they're like, oh man, I think we gotta put this kid in the fucking special. At least, like, I sat there finger fought with myself and I didn't get put in the special needs class. You. Yeah, why didn't they make you sit in the circle? What, you just ignore them? Like, how did they not, like,
Yeah.
You just ignored them. They're like, hey, little tomato, come over here, come to the corner, and you just like, bleh, and just like lay in the corner. And you're, and I imagine, even as like a child, you were like 6'4", and like, so the teacher wouldn't be able to drag you over there. You're just like, I just imagine like adult tomato. So the problem is, I've never seen what you look like as a kid, right? So anytime someone talks to me about being a kid, and I've never seen like a picture or something of them as a kid, and even if I have, I just imagine in my head what you look like, but just shrunk down. So I just imagine a shrunk down version of you laying there, almost like in the planking position, with your hands out to your sides, face completely down in the carpet.
So I'll add on to this two things that like after
licking
that,
the floor.
Oh, he actually is probably smarter than the average bear, but he just doesn't care, and so he's not going to do anything. So they put me back in the regular classes, but they told my teachers, like, you need to make sure that he, like...
doesn't lay in the fucking corner.
Well, so, they're like, you'll probably get better results from him if, like, you make sure that he keeps busy, because if he's not doing anything, he just wants to fuck off. And so, like, I would get kind of in trouble, but not really, for, like, if a teacher gave an assignment, I would always, like, go one step further. Like, I wouldn't have to have the teacher tell me, like, what's next. I would just do it. And then they tried to stop that a bit, and then they're like, actually, fuck that, whatever.
I just imagine.
And then one time, I got in trouble because I took a telephone apart in the classroom while they were doing other things.
Just grabbed the teacher's telephone, just grabbed the landline off her desk, and just was like,
yeah.
Start smashing it apart. Back to the remedial class for this idiot.
It wasn't like that. It was they had like a playset with a screwdriver. And they weren't paying attention to me, so I just grabbed the phone and took it apart, like, piece by piece. And I took it apart correctly, but I didn't remember how it came apart, so I put it back together, and they didn't know how to fucking put it back together.
No, you're the worst! You should have kept you in that fucking remedial class!
Then, I'll finish it off with this one. At this point in time, and for most of my childhood, I had a terrible stutter. Like, a really, really, really...
Oh, yeah, you never got past that.
I also...
Or you certainly... I fucked that up, but go ahead.
Well, it was to the point where, like, it was very hard for me to communicate. So at the same time as well, I wasn't able to communicate, like, what I was doing or why I was doing it. At all.
Yeah, good thing you got over that. Get more tomato stories. They really like it. Did you not have rules at home to follow? Why was it so difficult? You didn't.
No.
So, like, if your mom didn't stimulate your brain enough, you just go lay in the corner and take apart her phone.
Well, so my mom sleeps a lot. And I was supposed to take care of her, and my dad was always at work. So
even as, like, a little kid?
Supervision. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
so,
I was always left to my own devices. Like...
So I thought, so like I said earlier, I was like, yeah, you're right. You won't beat the fucking me sitting there playing with my fingers.
There you go.
You fucking blew it out of the park. Now I don't feel bad at all. Fucking no one cares. No one cares about the dumb kid. This is why I could get away with, like, sitting there playing with my fingers on my desk. Because there's someone else in class laying in the fucking corner with their face down, taking apart phones over their head.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about that. That was that was a wild ride.
God, that's amazing. Okay, I got one more then. I got one more that might be... Okay, this one you'll like. So I when I was in... So a little bit... Not quite the same as yours. And this is not a humble brag or anything like that. But they...
I never licked the floor, thank you very much. I would like to say that I am offended by your mischaracterization of 2-year-old me or 4-year-old me.
KTD said, after trying to remember something out of the ordinary, the only thing I can recall about early school is being somewhat chastised for knowing too much about negative numbers.
Oh, yeah. I got that too, where like I wouldn't ever show my work because I knew what I was doing and I got the right answer. So I would fail tests because I've been like, I'm not gonna fucking like write down every piece. What I did, that's stupid. I came to the right answer. Give me the credit for it.
Yeah. So for me, this story, so I had so I think a lot of kids had that issue with not showing their work anyway. Because I remember we always got yelled about it. Because they always thought we were cheating if we didn't show our work.
Yeah. Or at one point too, I got yelled at for writing in cursive because it wasn't cursive time, and I wasn't supposed to be writing.
I can still barely read cursive. I refused cursive. So I forget. I think I was in 3rd grade, maybe 4th grade. I can't remember. And they decided to IQ test me because they figured that I was bored. I don't know. I had an IQ test. I don't know why. Did that.
We have to figure out what's wrong with this kid.
No, I did well enough that they put me in like the gifted class or at least that's what they called it. And but I remember one time during like one of the like you had to do like interview like with all these people and like they would put like puzzles in front of you and you have to solve them and all that kind of stuff. And I remember one of them I just got finished with lunch. And I came in, and I was like, I had all this energy, and I jumped up, and I landed in the chair, and I let out a huge fart right in front of the proctor. I just like like right in front of the fucking proctor, and I just sat there, and there was silence for a moment, but she didn't say anything. We just continued on. There was.
Fail the fuck out of this test.
There was,
I didn't do it on purpose. It was from the. It was from the landing. I was just like, and as I look at, I'm like, maybe she thought it was the chair. Maybe I'm good because she didn't say anything, and maybe she thought it was the chair, and it's okay. So I got through that, and the reason I mentioned that. I didn't do it on purpose. When you say I'm horrible, it wasn't like I was like, oh man, I got a fart. I'm gonna let it on this bitch. I didn't do that. I just like jumped into the chair. I was like, and I was like, uh-oh. And I'm like, but like she didn't go. Do you need to go to the bathroom or anything like that? We just went on with the rest of the test, and there wasn't anything discussed about it. Now it kind of came back on me later. Because there was a time, so I was in that, like, I got, a high enough IQ. I remember the score, but I'm not going to say it because IQ scores are fucking...
175.
No. IQ scores are stupid and who cares. And this was when I was tested, I was in 3rd grade, so it's definitely changed. So, anyway, I go and do that, and so I'm in this, like, gifted, there's only, like, 8 students in this, right? And we did different, so we had, like, different math and different... English. And I know that this wasn't like just them saying, "Oh yeah, it's the gifted class," because there were other students that like were like straight A students and were like smart, and I probably didn't belong. And I remember there was a time. I remember there was like a few weeks. I don't know if it was like whatever my parents were feeding me, but I could not stop farting, and I was and we were in like this small. we were in this like kind of pretty small room, and I was filling that motherfucker up. With just my fucking ass. Like, I couldn't stop. And I was doing, like, silent farts, too. Like, I wasn't, like, letting them rip or anything. I was very careful. I would, like, lean, and, like, kind of let out. But I'd be very careful not to. But I was clearly, like, fucking stinking up the joint, right? And I don't know if they went to every student or they knew it was me. But, like, the teacher one time was like, hey, can you stay after? And I was like, yeah, it's like, we're worried about your health. Or like, I forget how they put it. They tried to put it, they didn't go, are you fucking farting in here? But like, they essentially did that. They essentially were like,
We
hey,
think something has died around you, and now
they were like, do we, you know, is there something wrong? Like they did. I'm like, no. Like I was like, I'm not gonna admit to this. I was like, no. I was like, so you're not the one passing gas in class? And I'm like, no, I didn't know who that was. And they're like, okay. It never came back again. It never came back at me again. So I don't know if they were just like, well, he's not going to admit to it. I wasn't accused of being called a liar, which usually if you did like lie to a teacher or something like that, you got in big fucking trouble. And they're like, we know it's you, motherfucker. So I don't know if they believe me or not. Either way, it went away. And I didn't fart as much. It was just like a couple weeks. I don't know what it was. I don't know what I was. It was something that the fucking school was feeding me. I don't know if it was the fucking my parents were feeding me. But there was like a couple weeks where I just could not stop farting. It just fucking wouldn't stop. And I'm like in 4th grade or whatever, and it's like, fuck me, man. I'm just farting my goddamn life away. But I was making it real quiet. I wasn't like, it wasn't like the proctor where I like leapt into the chair and fucking let a big old ass rip out. It was just like a, yeah, just like a, you know, like one of those. And,
oh, you're killing Tilly.
I know. Tilly loves fart humor. And I'm not lying. This is all true. I am not making any of this up for...
I 100% believe this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she is dying over there.
Especially after being in your presence after you drink a beer or two.
Oh, yeah. I don't hold it back. Like, Tomato comes over, I'll fucking let him rip. I don't care.
It's awful. It's really bad. They have a right to be concerned.
You need tissue. Good catch. So anyway, goddamn, take a breath. Not in the same room as Cat. So yeah, I like farted my way out of the gifted class, I guess. Because I was
gotta get this kid the fuck out of here.
I was back in the normal class. Maybe they didn't believe me because I ended up back in the normal classes at some point. I don't remember why, so maybe they didn't believe me. But yeah, there you go. So maybe that helps balance out your weird laying in the fucking corner, face down stories that I basically waged fucking like Saddam Hussein toxic gas war on my teacher and fellow students. Yeah. So you know, there you go. I don't think I've told that story on stream before, so I think there's a new one. You know, I've told a lot of my embarrassing, stupid stories before, but I think that's a new time. You know. So anyway, do you have anything else, Tomato? Before?
No, I think we've learned enough about each other tonight. Okay,
we're gonna learn from us maybe next time. All right, thank you guys. I'm gonna come back and play some NHL. Thank you for watching. We're gonna make sure that Tuli's not gonna die here.
Chad's asshole declared a super fun site.
Yeah, my asshole is a super fun site, and you know, maybe after this, I'll get a call from the U.S. government for some research, but it is what it is. This happened when I was a kid. Who cares? You know. Oh, I tried to do one, but it wasn't loud enough. All right, so anyway, I'll be back. We'll be back with some NHL. We're gonna be the Belarusian King on the LA Kings. We'll do a game or two or so. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, Tomato, for joining us for 7 Days to Die. Thank you for not dying just yet. And thank you guys for listening to my fart story.